Hi. Oh, Scream, why do you fade out as soon as I get ready to go? Hi, everyone. How you guys doing? Welcome back to another Senate game. Oh, why is my gamepad dead? Gamepad, you're not gonna... Why are you dead? You were just on a second ago. Are you out of power? How could you be out of power? I just plugged you in. It was plugged in. Oh, my poor game. I don't know how it turned off. Hang on there. Oh, no, now the whole Wii's turned off. Oh, Wii's are great. Oh, God, I haven't had to use a gamepad for a while. Give me a sec. The whole thing just turned off. Great start. Great start. I don't know how my gamepad turned off. That's what I'm confused about. It just turned off. Oh, it's not getting charged. Why is it not getting charged? No, it says it's getting charged. How did it turn off? It says it's full. You know, I really don't miss the gamepad with stuff like that. It doesn't want you to play the game. No, it's like, oh my god, you're finally back to playing a Wii U game. Wait, you want to play this game? Oh god. That being said, actually curious, what is the overall opinion of this one? New game. Well, I actually really don't know. The story of this game's all over the place. Holy god. But in gameplay, I think it's okay. Is that kind of an eh? Great start? Yeah, no, I thought so too. I don't understand why my gamepad turned off. I do appreciate that there was an opening cutscene. Rip-off Mario Galaxy to me? Yeah, no, it is a very rip-off of Mario game. The whole, you know, grass, desert, beach, ice, that kind of structure. That was really disappointing, because usually Sonic themes are a lot better than that. Even Colors has more interesting things than that. But I do like this game more than, you have the 3DS version. I'm just gonna downright say it, the 3DS version of this game is probably my most hated Sonic game. You guys thought I got mad at Colors, oh boy. This part just doesn't make sense. Oh my goodness, we found a lost civilization. What does that mean for the Sonic universe? Does it have great history? No, it's just a hexagon planet in the sky. Woohoo. Shake my head when the stream is over. I'm gonna play the 3DS version of Lost World. Why even do that to yourself, Green Tanuki? It's not a good game. It's really not a good game. The thing with this game, as I might have mentioned before, you kind of have to play the whole game once to get good at it. I remember when I first played this, I'm crazy for Sonic, right? Like, whenever a new Sonic game comes out, even if I don't like it, I usually beat a Sonic game in one sitting unless it's really long. Not the case for this one. I actually had to put it away. I wasn't busy or anything, I just wasn't having fun with it. I thought the game was pretty, like... This game feels like frustratingly hard if you don't know what you're doing. Once you know what you're doing, this game is actually overall pretty fun. It's got some really good 3D sections. I like the parkour system when it works. You go pretty fast too with the boost now being the spin dash, which is a kind of cool thing, being the ZL button. But it just takes so long to kind of get used to the controls, the physics, and there's some really dumb things that the game does that they never explain to the player, but they become mandatory. There's like a homing attack. How do you use this game again? R? Yeah. But there's like a homing attack charge attack in this game where, you know, the longer you lock onto an enemy, the more powerful the homing attack is. But they never explain that, and it's a mandatory thing to defeat Zavok later in the game. They also have this kick move, which is completely dumb and idiotic because certain enemies like the egg pawns that we've been fighting since Sonic Heroes suddenly are not killable with a homing attack. You have to kick them. It just makes no sense. This was the last game Cindy Robinson was still Minnie Mouse for Amy. I like Amy's personality in this game, though. Voice just not quite there yet, but the next games were Sonic Boom, and then she got to change it up. I love Amy now. I love her voice she has for Amy now, but not quite this one.
Save the rest of them. Oh, I hate to think what Eggman's doing to those poor things.
Must have updated the robots. It's just flawed game design. You shouldn't take something that players have known for over 10 years and just completely throw it on their heads. So since we are playing the Wii U version, and God, if you didn't know about these, this must be a little bit weird. Nintendo and Sega teamed up for DLC for this game. They teamed up for, oh yeah, this whole Wisp Travel by Miiverse thing, that was a weird thing. Not only did you get the Nights DLC, just for, I think every copy of the game came with this Nights DLC, but you also got, the Yoshi Island Zone. You also got, the Legend of Zelda Zone. Ghost Broccoli with a $20 super chat. Good morning, Pocket Stream. Hi, Callie. How you doing today? I'm pretty good. We'll do these. If you guys are just curious. They were kind of neat. Here's just a Sonic level with the Yoshi Island. More based off Yoshi's Story, which is pretty cool because Yoshi's Story was my first game. You got Shy Guys, which you have to kick away. I'm okay with new enemies have to kick away, like that's fine. But the fact that they took an enemy that's been in the Sonic series for so long and suddenly make it so you can't homing attack them, that's weird. That just messes with people's heads. I don't like changing game design for just weird things. My day's going perfectly fine. Kick. I do prefer the Zelda DLC to the Yoshi DLC though, because the Yoshi DLC is just constantly 2D. Fair enough, because it's trying to mimic the game. Can I go in this pipe? It's just kind of there to make me feel like I can go into this pipe. What happened to the fun times with Woomy season? There is another Splatoon episode coming out this week. But, as I made in a Twitter post, if you don't follow me on Twitter, you probably wouldn't have seen that. I'm Splatoon burnt out. I'm just 100% burnt out on the Splatoon franchise. Streaming, oh, fudge. No, my eggs! Oh, shoot. You bloody bastard plant. You know, you need to bring the eggs to the end of the level. The more eggs you bring to the end of the level, the more lives you get. But these freaking piranha plants are awful. Where's my Yoshi coins? At least we got some here. I'll save some Yoshis. The yellow Yoshi, green Yoshi. Oh, 2 green Yoshis. Give me some more Yoshis. Nope. So what are you gonna give me? Fair enough. This is practically a good level to farm lives in, which you do kind of need if if this is your first time playing this game. Goes, good God, this game kicks your butt. Like, there you go. Woo! You got a lot of lives though. Just a kind of cute little, sweet little thing there. Probably won't really be playing that one that much because we don't need lives, and you know it takes you have to kind of do a stage for it to reappear. Oh boy, we're getting lots of wisps that we don't really need. No, okay. We'll do the Zelda one. The Zelda one we'll probably end up going back to a few times because this game has like mandatory animal requirements saved in order to progress through the game at some points. And sometimes it can be a little annoying to grind for those. But with the Zelda stage, every rupee you grab counts as a rescued animal. Also, Sonic gets a cool little Link outfit, which is adorable. We got Link showing up. I'm just so shocked that they teamed up Sonic with Yoshi and Link, but not actually, you know, Mario. You also got the whole Cuckoo thing, if you get them too much. See Mega Man with a $1 super chat. Imagine Sonic in a Mega Man 11 stage. That would be cool. Yeah, no, this DLC is pretty cool. Just gonna fairy there. I think I'm gonna put homing attack. Those things come back. Whatever. I'm just being a cute little hedgie. So where's the treasure chest? There's the treasure chest. I'll show you. This is really cool. I didn't make the jump. That part's not very cool. How do I make that jump again? Oh, that just allows me to get more rupees. This game doesn't really have a ranking system. The ranking system is like the time trials. That's where... Oh, wait, am I meant to be holding ZR when I touch the wall? If that's the case, that makes a bit more sense. There we go. Again, you gotta be, in order for Sonic to parkour, I think he has to be holding ZR. So even though I was holding ZL for the boost, it also wanted me to hold ZR for the run in order for the parkour to work. We're gonna break a wall. There's a bomb thing somewhere? I'm pretty sure there's a bomb thing somewhere. It's been a while since I've done it. Is it up here? Yeah, this guy. Never seen Link Sonic before? Yeah, no, this was like some really random DLC they did out of nowhere. It was really cool, in all honesty. Sadly, it's not very long, like we're almost at the end here. There's like another treasure chest down below that's pretty nice if you need it. But it's just a great way to farm for animals in order to clear some of the, I guess just sort of, are the barriers just some animal barriers that the game makes you have to do? We'll get that chest if I need it. Ow. Didn't need it. Parkour! So having a parkour system makes sense, but in some areas it's just not implemented very correctly. Ow. Sadly, a lot of these are just kind of over as soon as they start getting good. Caeke with the $5 super chat. Hugs, love your streams, Callie. In terms of joining my jewel, think of TSR. Ooh, I'm very excited. We might have to go back to that stage a few times because it's the best way to grind for animals. Because we rescued like 700 animals there. In the first stage, we only rescued like 100. So really good way to grind for animals if done properly. Anyway, let's do Windy Hill Doom 2. I want to boot up my Wii and play some Hyrule Warriors. Do you not have it for Switch? The Switch version of that's really cool. That it has all the DLC that was also in the 3DS game. I still need to finish that. I barely played the Switch version. Good game though. I'd love to see them do Sonic Warriors or Mario Warriors. I feel like the Sonic Casual Mario Cast could fit so well into that.
I'll finally destroy that blue nuisance, Sonic.
Once the little hedgehog destroyed.
Yeah, well, I feel like destroying something.
Mario and Sonic Warriors? Wow, this is the Mario Galaxy. You just realized that, Green Tanuki? It was a joke. In all honesty, when this game got announced, a lot of people were comparing it to Mario Galaxy, and yeah, it does deserve that comparison. But there's also a canceled Sonic game called Sonic Extreme for the Sega Saturn that it also bears a strong resemblance to as well. Now, that never came out on... don't know if it was... I genuinely am curious what would have happened if that game didn't come out. Thank God there wasn't that down there. I forgot, it just died. I have it for the 3DS and Wii U, but not for the Switch. Ah, fair enough. The Wii U one doesn't really add any new content that isn't in the 3DS one, but it's just kind of cool to have. Oh, I don't want to go near. I remember this is just for a red ring. Yeah. Oh wait. Did you lose these bloody whiz powers again? There we go. We're just gonna have to wait it out. Mario Galaxy 12 is looking nice. This game is too slow. Can you hurry? Oh, were you wanting me to get all the rings, game? Is that why you're not moving on to the next area? Just go! I don't want to be. There we go. I didn't even want to go in there. Okay. This game is not as fast as the boost gameplay, like the Unleashed that we did yesterday. It does have some fun and fast levels. Like my favorite level in this game is the first act in the desert. This game also has a lot of boss fights. Like I think after every 2 levels you get one, and they're always in the stage itself. They're not usually very good. I mean, this is the first one, so it's just kind of like that. Attack. Alright, as you can see, little rings pop up when targeting Zaz. An interesting idea to have a charge homing attack, but they never explain why you would need it. And unfortunately, yeah, it just becomes mandatory at one point.
You were lucky this time.
I would go play my dad's working on the light switch. Ah, fair enough. Look, the Koopalings. Oh god. I mean, Zavok is 100% a rip-off of Bowser, as you'll see. Sonic Riders? Oh, I do like Sonic Riders. I don't like the stories of those games. If I were to play them, I would probably just skip the stories. Like, I find the cutscenes more annoying than funny. That's okay there, Tina. I hope you're doing alright. Oh, this is a good stage. This is a good stage to give you a good sense of speed. There are some really good levels in this game. Woo! It definitely never goes as fast as, say, the boost games, but you still generally have a good time. Even though I haven't played this game for over a good, like, 3 or 4 years, I feel like I'm doing alright. I think I played a little bit of it when I went to PC, but not much. The bosses run away from you and slow down or stop. The bosses will slow down and stop until moving again. Oh yeah, that's sort of gimmick. There. I always forget about that movie.
Laser!
Hey Kelly, how long have you been playing Sonic games? For as long as I remember there, Berserk. I've been playing them since I was a kid. As mentioned, Sonic for me was a cartoon character before he became a video game character, like watching the Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog, the one with Scratch and Grounder. I was so addicted to that show as a kid. But my first introduction to Sonic actually technically was a figurine that had candy in the back of his head with quills. So I remember seeing Sonic in the video store at like a Blockbuster, and I wanted to rent the VHS tape of it because I thought the show was going to be about candy. Because I liked candy as a kid. I think most kids like candy. I'm very disappointed that the show was not about candy, but you know, it's still overall a good time. But I was never able to play any Sonic games because I didn't have any Sega consoles like my dad, we had a Nintendo 64. But eventually I went to someone's house who had a Mega Drive and I got to play Sonic 2 and that was neat. And then one day for my birthday, this was after the Dreamcast had already done and failed. My dad got a Dreamcast for real cheap and he got it with some games such as Sonic Adventure and Sonic Shuffle, and that's really where Sonic really began for me, with those sort of games.
Hey,
Yeah, no, Zavok, the Deadly Six sucks. The Deadly Six are literally some of the worst villains they've ever done, and I wouldn't mind them so much if they were just in this game. But Sega thinks we're obsessed with these guys, and they keep on coming back. Wouldn't Eggman's team and TSR have been so much cooler if, like, it was Metal Sonic Speed, Eggman as power? Because that's what threw me off. Eggman is technique in that game. I thought Eggman was going to be power for sure. But no, they make him technique. I thought it could have been Orbot and Cubot in the same car for technique. Wouldn't that have been neat? Like, Orbot and Cubot have been around for so long, and they're always a part of Eggman's, like, team, and even in the Sonic Boom show and in most of the Sonic games. I would have loved Orbot and Cubot as in one car. You know, the Deadly Six suck. If they were chests in this game, I'd tolerate them a bit more, but they just... Zavok has been in 3 games now. Actually, no, 4, because he was in the Mario and Sonic game, too. He's in this game, Mario and Sonic, Forces, and soon to be TSR. Like, why? Why so much Zavok? Oh yeah, these red sheets. Sonic, could you not be facing that way? I appreciate that there, friend. Also, Cameron, could you not be bloody awful? This is one of my favorite Sonic games. Personally, the cutscene stories you can tell for just the cutscene shows work with great storytelling with the deadly 6-hour noise. There are moments of this story that I think are really good. I think there are also some moments like are really bad. The best cutscene in this game for me. Okay, Sonic, I hit homing attack. I'm glad you just decided not to think about doing it. But the writing is good in this game. What? You guys honestly think that, or are you joshing me? The writing's pretty bad. Like I think it hits some of the comedy a bit better than than Colors ever does. I think Colors' writing is just bad the entire time. There are some generally good moments in this game in terms of the story. Like the best cutscene I was mentioning, I think, is the one with Sonic's trying to cool Amy, but you know she's dead. Which, yeah, spoilers by the way, Amy dies in this game. Everyone dies in this game. Literally even Shadow, I guess literally everyone on Earth dies. But they get better, so it's okay. Bloody. Eggman snaps his fingers. No, God. This was before Thanos. Don't bring Thanos into this. I'm actually upset. How did I manage that? How did I manage to go through all that? And then anyway, I need to hit this with speed. Yep. Sonic can just feel a little awkward sometimes to control in the air. His double jump in this game works a lot better than it does in Colors, but it still can have moments where it can just be a little hard to position him. Not impossible, but just difficult. You plan on streaming Super Mario Maker 2? Hell yeah! I'll be playing your guys' stages and questioning your guys' choices a lot, but I'm looking forward to it. I wonder if I should do a stream one day with Marcus or Mike where we're just doing our like 1v1 stupid battles. Probably prefer to do it with Marcus because we're more. Mike is better than me. 100% Mike is better at me in Smash Bros. So I feel like I just can't beat him. Oh no, we're not going in there. No. Okay, so yeah, I didn't want to go in there. Not again. What's the point of that? Your name is Marcus as well? I know a lot of Marcus actually. But I do have a favorite. And obviously that's going to be the one I've known for 15 years. He's a good bean. Honestly, this game is overall I don't think is that bad. Story's all over the place, but the gameplay is overly solid, if not... It's just a little hard to get used to. I feel like that's the biggest problem this game has. It does take the entire game to get used to how it controls. And even still, sometimes like that, you just get stuck on the rules. Hey Callie, what Sonic games do you, what Sonic game looks the best to you in mine, wait, hey Callie, what Sonic game looks like the best to you? Mine is Unleashed. Unleashed is gorgeous. I think Unleashed is so beautiful with the Hedgehog engine and its lighting.
I can't believe it!
This game is really pretty too. Like I quite like. It's a little blocky, as you can kind of see with the green hills on, but overall it's pretty good. I feel like this game just if they did a sequel based off Lost World, maybe remove the Deadly Six, but like made a sequel based off the Lost World mechanics, I feel like they really could get something working. Cause there's definitely promise with it. It just needs a little bit more fine tuning and a bit more explaining. God, this game needed a tutorial level. The fact that this game doesn't have a tutorial level at all, it just makes no bloody sense.
Alright. Good to go!
Cool.
It looks like Minecraft. God. Alright. That's alright. The next stage is actually my favorite stage in the game. It's barrier. Okay, we don't have a barrier. Neat. This one is great. This is a great stage of sense of speed. If you know how to use the parkour system well, you can cheese so much of this stage. It's been a long time since I played it, but this next stage is really good. It's probably my favorite in the game.
Disappointment, master.
Do you care now?
What's my favorite Sonic game? Favorite Sonic game is Sonic Unleashed for 360, and we finished that yesterday.
Next time.
It's been really fun doing these Sonic game streams, by the way, guys. Thank you so much for watching. It's nice to actually... Because everyone thought Splatoon was my favorite franchise, favorite game. It's not. It's Sonic the Hedgehog. I love Sonic. Hang on. I'm gonna try to focus. I wanna show that how good this level can be. Like, just do it right. It has been a while, so... Oh, I went this wrong. Timing! Grab it. Alright, I don't even need it. I went the wrong way. Need to go to the right. Also, my favorite move! I don't know why you could do this, but it's kind of great. I'm glad it's making me look bad, Sonic. Pulling myself, I can do something. Spin dash. It's been a while. Still a good level. Still have fun playing it. Fire guys suck. Suck so much. The parkour system of this game is like interesting. Like, it's such a shame that it's just so hard to get used to. Like, it's real. Like, the game, you have to pretty much play through the entire game to get used to how this game works. And by the time that's happened, if you didn't have a fun time, then why would you want to play the entire game again? It's definitely a floored game. Not a bad one, but definitely floored. But that's why I feel like a sequel to this generally could work. And sometimes when Sonic grabs up on the ledge, you can't jump properly and you just keep going a little bit too quickly. Like, being able to just do these wall jumping up here just to speed the game up, this is fun. Like, there's a reason why this stage is my favorite, because I feel like this is the stage that best uses all the parkour mechanics. Able to cheese through this kind of long corridor, long climbing section. Sometimes when he jumps after pulling himself up, he just does not stick properly. I don't know if that's a glitch, or maybe he can't do it then, in which case why. My first Sonic game was Sonic Adventure 2. Yeah, no, Adventure 2 is really good. Still the best story in a Sonic game. And honestly, because of how good that story is, that's why I'm so mean to Sonic game stories. Like, Mario always gets a pass, in my opinion. Like, I don't go into a Mario game expecting a great adventure in terms of story. I just want to play some really good, solid gameplay and solid levels. But since Sonic can have great stories, I expect great stories. Because Adventure 2 is still probably one of the best stories in a video game that I've ever played. So we'll just be like, no, I want to race. There we go. I haven't done this level very well, I do apologize. I wanted to do it better than that, but it's been a while. Wasn't awful. Damn, it's awful. Kelly, don't forget what Sonic game you're doing next. Yeah, Ultra's bribing me to do Black Knight. I don't have anything positive to say about Black Knight. That was in my trash tier. Sonic Heroes is good fun. As long as you didn't play the PS2 version of Sonic Heroes, it's a generally pretty good game. The PS2 version of that game is glitchy and buggy as all hell, though.
Go take care of that blue pest.
Cuphead? I can play Cuphead on stream. If you guys want to watch me suffer. The problem with Cuphead is that it would be really difficult to watch the chat, because I constantly need to be paying attention to the game. Really, we should show CallieMacN main Sonic game? Yeah, me too. Sonic Rush is super good. I wish Sonic Rush kept all the characters from Advance. That's my main issue with it, because I love the Advance trilogy, having Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy, and Cream. And then you went to Rush, which definitely was great, and some really good level designs and really fun, really incredible music. But I really miss the other characters, because I love Sonic, but he's not my favorite character. Amy Rose is my favorite Sonic character, as well as Knuckles, and Metal Sonic, and Eggman, but you know, Eggman's not very playable. Yeah, my favorite Sonic characters are Amy, Knuckles, Eggman, and Metal Sonic. Sonic's up there, but he's not number one. Tails used to be up there, but now he's trash. Tails is so good. Tails is not that bad in this game. A little naggy in some points, but oh god, Tails and goddamn forces is nice. This is a fun stage though. I don't think any other stage has this gimmick though with running forward, which is a shame. I definitely would like it for another one. Yeah, no, this is a good stage too. I think overall the desert stage is pretty good except for the final level. Because the final level has something you should never ever 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 do in a Sonic game, yet they also did it in Sonic Forces. Never ever freaking have an auto scroll section in a Sonic game. They don't work ever. Unless it's a boss fight, don't do it.
I can't believe he made it this far. He's gonna make me look bad. I mean, worse. Is that even possible? Wow, you're barely
You died 1,070 times in Cuphead, Jesus Christ. Let's make Tails great again, Kev. The thing is, I feel like the best way to make Tails great again is to give him less focus. The problem with a lot of the stories in Sonic games lately is Tails has had so much attention. Like, just so much attention.
Oh, you're the worst meal ever!
It's just been so problematic for that. Like, like, I'm sure Tails will be fine in TSR God if they make Tails bad in the TSR story. I'm really glad Team Sonic Racing has a story. Yes, it's just the characters talking with some, just images just pictures of the characters. But I'm still glad it's there, because Sonic Transform and All-Stars Racing had no story at all. I wasn't expecting them to have stories. But I feel like I'm gonna enjoy the story with TSR. It starts off neat. It starts off cute. Amy's just like having a picnic. I'm like, that's adorable. I want to go to Amy's picnic. I'm sure it'd be great. I don't know why she would invite Orionmoontail to a picnic. I don't know if Orionmoontail could eat. But you know what? She did it because she's just a nice hedgehog.
Power levels green or
I feel like cream and cheese are completely gone. Cream and cheese are pretty much dead. Okay. 100% cream and cheese are just straight up dead. I don't know why some of the lines such as "you're the worst meal ever" just cracks me up. Yeah, that's not a bad line. Like, the writing in this game is not as god awful as Colors. Colors never makes me laugh. There are occasional, like, a joke that might be said here that I'm like, yeah, no, I got a chuckle.
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. Feed me, baby. I'm feeling stronger by the second.
Level is fluctuating. Reaction unstable. Better shut it down quick, boss.
or it will lock into overload. Shut it down!
Why'd you stop, boss? I felt great!
The machine is unstable. We just want to borrow some of the planet's energy. We don't want to destroy it.
Speak for yourself.
Wait, what does he do in forces? Now watch this with your eyes closed. Oh god, I don't even want to imagine. I don't even want to imagine. Oh, thanks for that, J-Star. Cream was the best girl now to me because Cream died. Yeah. I wonder if Cream will ever appear. Cream's gonna be in the new comics soon, so that's something. Also, I will admit this is pretty funny. Uh-oh, the loading screen, they just put a little S extra there. That's neat. A bit out of nowhere this level, but you know what? I'm gonna take it because it's cute. The more enemies than your traditional badniks, think you can homing attack? Yeah, no, you can't homing attack those ones. I feel like the kick thing would have been... The game would be better without the kick thing. I don't understand the point of it. Or without the charge homing attack. Because it just doesn't make sense in some areas. And like I said, if you were like me and had no idea that there was even a charge homing attack in the game, because the game never tells you about it. Well, there are hint bubbles, but the hint bubbles are so god-awful stupid. If there's another hint bubble on screen, I'll tell you how you do it. But practically... Actually, there might not be anything else I might have to say. You may have noticed, like, during the time we've been playing this, after the top it has a hint bubble on the screen, like a question mark. In order for me to see the hint the game wants to tell me, I have to stop what I'm doing, look at the Wii U gamepad, and press the hint bubble button on the gamepad to get the hint. Why? Why not just have the hint bubble in the level and I can run through it if I want the hint? This game doesn't make a whole lot of sense in some areas. Mario in terms of world theme, but the stages not so much. Yeah, no. There's a really gorgeous level coming up. Honestly, this game is holding up a bit better. When we played Colors, I was sort of thinking maybe, you know, time has passed, my opinion on Sonic Colors has gonna change. But no, it actually got worse. I think Colors is even worse than I remember. This so far has been holding up pretty well, I'll be honest. Like, I'm having fun. Story, I'm not really paying attention to because I've already played it, but overall, the levels are pretty fun. Oh shit, did I skip a cutscene? I didn't mean to skip a cutscene. If I did, I just pressed A at the same time. I couldn't think of a cutscene that I would have skipped. And there are about 90 people watching, which, by the way, hello everyone, I hope you guys are having good. Do you like Sonic's current voice actor? I love his voice, but I don't think he did. Oh, Roger Craig Smith? When he came in, because they replaced the voice cast with, like, the Colors and Free Riders game, and when Roger Craig Smith came in to voice Sonic, Jason Griffin had finally gotten good. So it was like, okay, he's finally good, and now we're back to square one, because he definitely sounded the part, but just needed a little bit more work catching the character. And of course, you know, my favorite character, Amy Rose, Cindy Robinson, Amy went through a really bad period. She was getting better, and whatnot, and then when they changed the voice cast, they decided to make Amy, oh, she's all about obsessed with Sonic, and that's their only character trait again. And that was really annoying. And then it didn't help that they gave her this bloody Minnie Mouse voice, and she sounded awful. But thankfully, once Sonic Boom started, and they wanted to make Amy more mature in that, practically they just made Amy overall more mature, and now she sounds a lot better even in the modern games. Like, I feel like Amy now in the modern series is now a combination of her best elements from both Sonic Boom and her modern self. She still openly admits that she loves Sonic, which is that's cute. But she has more of a leadership role. But thankfully, from what we've seen, she's not as bossy. Like, in Sonic Boom, she got too bossy for me. She became a bit of a bitch. As much as I love her, there was just some episodes where it's just like, Jesus Christ, Amy. calm down a little bit. But thankfully, Amy seems to be really good now. Like she's the best of both worlds, and like I'm looking forward to hearing her in Team Sonic Racing. Because she's practically the only character I'm going to be playing as, and she's pretty adorable from what we heard. Come on. Shadow is edgy but annoying sometimes. Yeah, a little bit. He's overall still good. Like I like Shadow. I had a period where I really couldn't stand Shadow too much, but it was not his fault. It was entirely Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing fault. I was really big into playing that game online when that game came out on 360. But every lobby I went into, there was always a Shadow, and Shadow was so overpowered in that game. You just, like, if someone knew what they were doing, you couldn't touch Shadow in that game. And it just got so frustrating to deal with all the time. And it just made me not like him. I feel really bad. I feel like such a dumb reason not to like a character, but I got sick of seeing him because he was just like, oh, I don't really care about being skillful, I just want to win. He became one of those characters, like people using Morton on the F-Zero thing back in Mario Kart 8 on Wii U with all the fire hopping. It's like, I don't really care about actually, having fun, I just want to win. That's all I care about. I hate that kind of stuff, I really do. But thankfully, Shadow was not overpowered in the sequel, so it was good. And I'm pretty sure he'll be fine in TSR. Hopefully there isn't really anything. I don't think there will be a massive issue with power in TSR, because I think most of the character stats will be the same. I guess it'll just be kind of what will be the best team combination. Will it be a thing of you want to make sure that you have a team of all speed? Or do you want to make sure that you have one of each? Or do you want 2 techniques, 1 speed? That's what I'm kind of interested in, what might happen with the meta of TSR. No matter what the meta, though, I'm just playing as Amy. That's, nothing changes besides that. What if Amy is to do better? I feel so bad when I don't go out of my way. I try not to pick things that are overpowered and whatnot. Like whenever like there's a fighting game or a racing game, I just pick the thing I like. I always feel so bad when the thing I like gets considered overpowered, like Sonic in Smash 4. And Amy in Sonic Adventure 2 multiplayer, she's broken as all bloody hell. I'm not allowed to play as her. People don't let me.
I'm a compassionate man. That shell looks like trouble.
Hold on a second. Sonic! I think that thing in Eggman's hand
Gone! Eggman's shell is gone.
That was a mistake.
Whatever. When is it a mistake to take your toys away?
When it's
Hi, Kanana! Yeah, Lost World today, the Explorer. We're just gonna end up playing for every Sonic game. We're still playing the Sonic games that we can do in a day. I eventually want to do 06, but that's probably going to take 3 streams, 1 stream per episode. Because that game is long as hell, mainly because of all the loading screens.
Strike, brothers. Make the fool pay for our abuse and enslavement. Shiver me timbers.
If Eggman's Mech-Spin can be this strong all the time, then why aren't they? Because I've never really given them to me look like this much of a threat. Also, Caeke for just subscribed, thank you! 06 will definitely take a while. Yeah, just a little bit. Yeah, this is still a game that easily can be done in 1 sitting. It's just like a 3-hour game. I hope the next Sonic games are longer. Sonic games have just been too short for me. I'm curious to see what Sega is working on next in terms of Sonic. We know it's happening. I don't know if anything will be announced at E3, but just kind of have to wait and see. Oh boy! This world. There's a really good level coming up, but it's... Overall, this world kind of sucks. Is it this one? There's like one way... Actually, I think it's this one. This is a good level. Oh yeah, no. Okay, so far we're keeping up with our animal requirements. Oh yeah, we have 1,000. And we can just go back to the Legend of Zelda level if we need to get more. Overall, keyboard cool. When does Sonic ever listen to Tales? Oh, I'm saying just this, guys. Thank you. This level is gorgeous looking though. A bit. I don't know what to think about these sort of levels like this because I feel like I'm missing most of the content. Because there's so many different ways to go, and I guess, you know, you just go the way you like. But it feels like you're just kind of cheating the game out of the level it's been making. And I always feel bad about that in games. But overall, this is holding up a lot better than I anticipated. So yeah, no, going to colors was pretty... As you guys know. Okay, yeah, this is the most stupid thing in this game. These egg prawns, we know them for all the time, can't homing attack them. They don't give a shit. Gotta kick them. It makes no sense. That is... I'm so against level design, like, games changing the rules out of nowhere. That bugs the hell out of me. And someone who's played Sonic as long as I have, who's played Heroes and all those other games egg prawns are in, egg prawns can be homing attacked. They've always been able to be homing attacked. And while I do think the kick thing is stupid, if you're gonna do it, at least allow us to, at least do it on new enemy types that we haven't seen before. But no, it's on our normal things, and it just makes no sense. I've gotten all S ranks in 06 Danger Dude. I've done it twice. I've 100% Sonic 06 twice because I am mad. Alright, the first time was because I was an achievement whore and I wanted to get all the achievements. The second time was a $100 bet. And I did it. I've 100% that game on PS3 and Xbox 360. I'm a little insane. Wasn't as bad the second time because I kind of remembered some bull crap. The main reason why that game's hard to 100% is the silver medals. Some of them chests are in some of the most douchey-ass places. Like there's one for Shadow in Crisis City that literally you have to jump off the rail and slowly descend with Chaos Spear in order to find it. It's dumb. Dumb, dumb, dumb. I'd like to hit the checkpoint game. Thanks. Don't understand why I didn't hit it. Woo! This was the level before the Yoshi Island level came out where I used to grind for lives, and you wouldn't need them. I haven't been dying that much, but during my first playthrough of this game, I was dying non-stop. I just could not get used to how this game is controlled. You got a lot of lives over here. I think it's... yeah, there's some lives. Always scary doing this. Oh, overall pretty good though. Callie's a master. Oh, thank you. I feel like I'm pretty good at Sonic games, and considering I haven't played this game in God knows how, it's a very long time, I feel like I'm doing all right. We get the old man's Liddy. Oh wait, no, this cutscene.
I knew him well.
Arr, me voice chips all cattywampus.
Thanks to Sonic, everything's gone cattywampus. My
What's the truth?
the only thing keeping those 6 maniacs in check.
Have you played this game, Spore? How this game according to my tier list? I believe, honestly, I feel like I might put it up in the B's. It was in C's, but like, the story is still bad. Like, overall, it has some really bad moments. But the gameplay is actually holding up a lot better than I remember it. It's kind of fun.
Get lost, Eggman, and let us get things under control.
I hope the Zeti eat you alive, you meddling hedgehog.
Okay, if it pleases the court, all those who think Eggman is a total bonehead raise their hands.
Well, there you go, folks.
I will admit that's funny. It's horrible putting his hand up there. There are legit some actually funny moments. This game does get them down a lot better than, because Colors is just never funny in my opinion. Not once does a joke work. Callie, you've been talking about the game faults more than faults. I mean, like, what? Well, I don't know what to say about the. I mean, yes, there are faults for sure, but the game, I'm having fun, and that's the main thing. Like the parkour thing is enjoyable, and I'm enjoying myself. I don't maybe can possibly explain why I'm enjoying myself, but I am. The level I'm getting through the levels. The controls for the most part are okay. A few issues with the parkour. I definitely feel like this game could easily improve massively with a sequel. Like if they did another parkour-based game. Sonic having shorter spikes? Eh. It's a very beautiful game. It's very gorgeous. I do love the art style of this game. A little bit too Mario in terms of level themes, but I mean Sonic has beach themes as well, to be fair. I just wish the level theme order wasn't literally, yes, this is Mario. That's more my problem with it.
It's truly wasted on the young. Speed cannot defeat wisdom.
The game seems worse in story and certain gameplay mechanics, but it's a pretty game overall. Yeah, no, I feel like I might move this up into my B, cause I'm having fun. I think when this game came out, it is a very unforgiving game if you haven't played it. It does take the entirety of the first playthrough of this game to get good at it, which is not a good sign. I did not have enough speed going there. Okay, I'm still right here. This level's a bit mad though. Okay, it's stuck on the check mark. There you go.
This little seedling will never have a chance to bloom. I'll see that. It'll be a joy to cultivate his hay and make fertilizer out of it.
Come on, get through. Yeah, no, I do remember this bit sucking. I'm gonna keep on waiting for this bloody watermelon. I think it is possible that it can squeeze through there, but like the angle needs to be just right. But you know, we should be fine this time. Yeah, no, this is probably one of the weaker stages for sure. But I still don't like being in 3D. Like that's so much my issue with like Colors. Is that the game is constantly 2D. For the most part, this game stays 3D most of the time. And the 2D levels are like their own thing. There are a few levels that go back and forth between 3D and 2D, but for the most part, they're kind of those themes are kind of kept separate from each other, and I kind of prefer that, in all honesty.
Can only be learned at the end of a book. It's time to teach you those lessons.
I wish whatever the Zeddy were saying was subtitled though. I don't think you could ever bloody really understand what they are saying. It sounds like the game's just kind of mumbling at me.
My skills are sharper than your words, fresh one. Your insults cannot bring them skill.
Huh? Chicken what like that? I think Forces in this game tried. No. Forces has problems. I think Forces is a worse game than this one. Forces is main issue is once again the story's theme is way too heavy, and the game has no idea how to handle it. Oh god, yeah, I forget this one. Awful gyroscope. They try to do this big old epic war story of people like dying, you know, Eggman taking over, but it just doesn't work. And the production quality of Forces feels really lacking in some areas. Because you know you have some cutscenes, but most of the cutscenes in that game are just those bits where they just are talking to each other on the intercoms. Not really that interesting. Are you gonna move? Okay. Okay, now you move when I stop moving. Force is stupid, the DLC is short, the game is just disappointing. Yeah, no, Forces is not a good game. It does play better on PC, which is not a good thing. Like, someone made a mod for the PC version that improves the physics by so much, and it definitely makes the game more enjoyable. But the problem with Forces not really comes from the story, but the level design. The levels are just too short. And I think I said this in stream yesterday when talking about Forces. Usually when the level starts getting good, they're over. Like the Death Egg level for the Avatar character, I remember in stream like, hey, I'm starting to feel this stage is pretty good, and like literally while I was saying that, the stage ended. And it's just like, why? Why are those stages so unbelievably short? It just doesn't make sense to me. And 90% of that game is 2D, and it's really annoying. Like, my favorite level is the ones usually with the Sonic and Avatar, because they're at least mainly 3D. But like, God, I just hate the 2D sections of the game. Hate Classic Sonic. Classic Sonic is just awful in that game. I don't mind Classic Sonic in Generations, but in Forces, he's never fun to play as. Not once. May the Force be with you, get it? Yeah, that was pretty bad. You're okay. Wait, is that today? Oh no, that was the other day. Wait, was that when the guy who played Chewbacca died? Did he die? Oh, that's so sad. I know the guy who played Chewbacca. I've never seen Star Wars and whatnot, but I know he died. That's really sad. Especially if it was on this, like the Star Wars day. That really sucks. That's terrible. Sonic forces you to play bad game. Also, this stage is beautiful. This is very much like a minecart stage from the Donkey Kong Country series, and it's so fun. Hard as hell though. The first one's not that bad. When we get to the second one, I might die a bit. I'm gonna try to do it without dying. But these stages are really fun. You're practically just always on a rail. But yeah, very, very Donkey Kong Country. Minecart style. A lot of fun. It's enjoyable. I thought I just crashed into that Sonic's face. I needed to hit the switch. I thought I could homing attack the switch. Apparently not. I don't do this one as much. When I play this game, I usually go for the second one because I think the second one's more fun. I don't even remember. Face plant, yeah, it's great. Face first into the wall. Beautiful music for the stage. I hear people use this song a lot in videos. It's just really relaxing. Oh, Sonic, please get on the rail. You scared the hell out of me there. At least he kind of snaps to it, which is good. Anything in here? I wanted the speed boost. Why put a dash panel there if I'm gonna go slower on that rail? Jump in time. Sad face. 15 days until Team Sonic Racing. Don't remind me. Yeah, no, tomorrow. Once we're on Tuesday, 2 weeks till TSR. Cannot wait. I'm so looking forward to TSR. Out of curiosity, for those who are picking up Team Sonic Racing, and if you're not, what's wrong with you? What version are you guys getting? I'm getting the Nintendo Switch version, and oh, jump the door. And the PC version. PC version because I got a powerful computer, and in case there's ever mods for the game I'd like to play. But Switch version mainly to play with the Discord because I know majority of people don't have those consoles and more for Switch. Switch version, Switch. Good to see. Yeah, no. We 100% will be streaming the Switch version, and come join me. Come join me when we play that game. I'm going to be running so many online matchmaking things for that game. I'm so excited. I love Sonic Transform. That is still one of my all-time favorite games. It's my favorite racing game of all time, Sonic Transform. So much fun, so much skill, so much speed, beautiful music, great track design. I'm so giddy for TSR. I think it's gonna be absolutely incredible. Go get the bloody thing. Getting Switch versions? Well, good to see that everyone's getting Switch. Is the game going to be cross-platforming? No, there's no cross-platform.
Sonic, something bad's happened.
So, yeah, if you want to play online with us, we are mainly going to be playing the Switch version. I probably might occasionally do the PC version just to look at stuff. But I know for the most part I'll probably play the Switch version.
Okay, you guys stay safe down there. I'll try to figure out what's going on and stop it.
Yep, the world is dying. Even gonna die. Yeah, technically everyone dies. Even the Shadow, Rouge, every living thing dies in this game. But they get better, so don't worry. I think we're almost out of the beach world, though. I think I remember the next world not being great. There's like a level where you have to be a bloody snowball. We gotta fight this bloody old man again. Oh, he's boring. The fishies are gonna die. Yes, they are, Agent 7. I'm so sorry. I think the cat was oblivious to die. He was just fishing and just dies for a second and then gets revived later. So, like, yeah, what's up?
Follow, if you dare.
Alright, let's do it. I think I have to... What is this thing? Oh, there we go. That works. Rocket! I have to aim this bloody thing. Oh, the gyro sensor just always feels like it doesn't work with these things. It feels awful. Oh, that's right, yeah. You gotta chase the pineapple to kill these guys. No. Why is the speech level so bad? It has a really good level in it, like the one we just did. Oh, where's the one? Oh, there you go. Get him. There you go. Rocket. Oh my god, these gyro sensors are garbage. It's a ring planet. That really helpful though. Where are we going again? I totally forget. Oh god. Where is anything? These cameras! There's something to the right! Aim! There we go. I was twisting the gamepad. Oh, I completely missed what I want. Oh, shoot, there we go. That looks like level design. I'll fly over to the level design.
Refer to a beating as being schooled? In that case, class is in session.
Don't hate me, but I won't be getting TSR because I couldn't get into Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing. Fair enough. Though, to be fair, TSR is probably more based off the Transform, and Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing and Sonic Transform, oh boy, they are kind of different games. I went into Sonic and Sega All-Stars Racing on expert difficulty and handled it no problem. Before I could do that for transforming. Oh man, it kicked my ass. I was coming last every race, and I had to turn it down to beginner to get used to it. Now I can handle the game at the highest difficulty and usually pretty much win every race. But oh man, does it kick your ass at the start. The trick system in Transform is so good, I'm so happy to see it. The trick system in All-Stars Racing 1 sucks. The trick system in Sonic Transform is my favorite trick system in any racing game. Keep that. What the fuck? What happened? Did I hit Y too quickly? Did I bounce downwards? How did I bounce that fast? I thought I only hit it once. Maybe I was spamming it to make sure that Sonic would do it, and he just did that. Fair enough. Whatever. Let's just go. Hi, Ultra. Bring back the announcer from All Stars Racing. Yeah, the announcer from All Stars Racing 1 is great. I don't know why anyone ever turned him off. He was like one of the best parts of that game. Never played Transform? We're gonna be playing I don't want to jump into that. I don't like this level, Mommy. I want to go home. Ah! Here we go. I'm scared. Kick the crab. I'm gonna kick it and then homing attack it? It's like, why? Why am I having to put that much point into destroying a robot in Sonic? It should just be a booping on the head and it's dead. Let's go. Sick of this thing. Okay. Oh god. Why is this level so slow? Having to do such careful platforming. And climbing these bloody trees. Jump! Jump! Don't care about the red ring. Already have it eliminated for a fuck. I don't feel like I hit that checkpoint. Okay, I don't know how I missed that checkpoint, though. Here we go. Up! And we're good. Nice! Woo! Oh god, I don't like it. Wait, there's a big sharky thing and it's gonna eat me. No! Well, too bad you need to play this game and finish it, or you'd rather be good with Callie's mom. My mom knows nothing about video games. She doesn't understand them. She doesn't understand video games at all. How do I keep on going through these checkpoints and not hitting them and I'm going, no? I don't understand. I don't understand how I'm so bad. Yeah, I hate that thing. Sonic and All Stars Racing was so good. It is, you know. Before the weekend before TSR, because TSR comes out on a Tuesday, it's kind of weird. I'm gonna be playing both of them. They're so good games. Can you imagine having to play bad video games as punishment? That's what I'm gonna do with my kids, Ultra. If I ever have kids. You didn't do your homework? You have to play through Silver's story in Sonic 06 now, kid. And they'll cry, but I'll laugh. Your grandpa? That's really cool. Yeah, now my dad knows a little bit about gaming. Like, my dad loves, like... My dad is, like, so good at RPGs. He plays Fire Emblem at the highest difficulty. How am I meant to get through? Am I just thinking of hitting him? There we go. My dad plays Fire Emblem on the highest difficulty where people have permadeath, and he aces it. He's so good at those games. You have to complete Superman 64. Has anyone ever completed Superman 64? I'm sure someone has. Yeah, no, my dad's so good at Fire Emblem. I'm getting him the Free Houses game for his birthday.
One so large that it will take both of us to overcome.
Whatever. I told you, we can handle the Zeddy by ourselves.
That may be true, but the rebellious swine have gotten hold of a device of mine, and they're using it in ways for which it was never designed.
What was it designed for, Doctor?
It was supposed to extract energy from our world, but the machine is unstable. Once it reaches full power, it can't be shut off. It will drain our world dry.
Oh, so that's what Amy was talking about.
And you just want to go smash it, don't you?
Well, yeah. What? It's what I do.
Oh,
You're okay there, Tina.
Everything, Hedgehog. If you wish to create a
And then your dad heard it from this stream. Oh, my dad already knows I'm getting him Fire Emblem for his birthday. Cause his birthday is June 25th, and Fire Emblem comes out July, so I'm just like, I'll get you what you actually really want. Because I usually like to buy games for my dad for his birthday. Because I love buying people's video games for their presents. It's great. Because I don't get to go video game shopping that much.
Man up, Tails. I don't like working with my most hated
So
enemies.
no, he'll have to wait a little bit longer to get his present, but he'll get some good old Fire Emblem. I'm excited. Yeah, no, Free House should be good. I haven't been looking too much into it. I hope I can finish this one. I played Fate, but I only could finish one story. I couldn't put myself through to beat it 2 other times to do all the paths. Oh yeah, we got a secret level, but we're not gonna do it because they're just kind of random levels. They don't really have a whole lot to them. I don't really understand the point of them. Frozen Factory, okay. I need something to keep me occupied at that time since I'm not interested in free houses. Well, Mario Maker will be coming out near the end of June. When is Fire Emblem coming out? Is it early July or like late July? I know we have it. I know we have a date. Okay. This level starts to bring in some weird, dumb problems that this game has. Mainly only with ice physics. So if I'm holding ZR to run, Sonic starts skating. But if I then jump while still holding ZR while he's skating, he can't double jump. He just kind of. Okay, that was my fault for his jumping time. But it makes it really difficult to control how he feels. Like, this stage is just not good. When you're just on the snow, it's alright, but the ice is where this stage just gets messed up. Oh, great theme, yeah. Beautiful looking stage. But just the ice thing really bugs me because I always gotta try to remember before I jump, let go of ZR. And it's just sort of a weird thing. I guess I'm not good at creating, just playing. Well, I think you'll enjoy Mario Maker 2 Ultra. Who knows, maybe we'll still be playing the ton out of TSR. Honestly, I'm gonna be playing Team Sonic Racing for so long. Like, you guys obviously, I didn't have a YouTube channel when the original All-Stars Racing came out and the sequel Transform. But I played those games so much when they came out. So much even on Sonic Transform because of how its online work. It had like a leaderboard thing. Like, depending how well you did in races against people of your similar rank, you slowly got like a, kind of like I guess a global Smash power that kept on going up. But unlike in Smash, where you can't see anyone else's global Smash power, in Team Sonic Racing you could. And I was first in the world for over a week. Until my game glitched out and for some reason my thing reset. But I do have screenshots of being first in the world. I remember, I asked my dad to take them, because this is when I was still living with my parents when that game came out. And I was so proud of myself. I just couldn't put Transform down. I love Transform. It's such a good game. I feel bad that I've never made a video of it, but you know what? We'll stream it before TSR. And I'm not gonna make the same mistake with TSR. Definitely making videos of Transform. Did you see that Canon title is coming this month? What? Wow! Shoot, that came out of nowhere. Also, you can't spin dash on the ice, which sucks. So you have to hold ZR. You gotta just remember. So see, he does this little twirl thing. It wouldn't be so bad if you could double jump out of the twirl, but you can. It just leads to some really unfortunate deaths. If I remember correctly, go this way. This level's a little bit of a puzzle to just finding the right path to go forward. Otherwise, the level just keeps on looping you back. Yeah, this is correct. This is the way. He does. Wait, what? Wait, what's that about Splatoon 2? Callie needs to have respect for Splatoon 1. I like Splatoon. If you guys are talking about my Twitter post, I'm just burned out on it. I tried to run it in the Discord yesterday. I played one match and I was like, yeah, no, I'm good. I didn't have fun. I'm just so burned out on that game, and I know a lot of you guys are here for Splatoon. I mean, I guess mostly the people who are here now are probably some more of the people who aren't just here for Splatoon. They're here for me. I just got so burned out on playing the game, and I need time away, and it might be a few months. There is a Splatoon video coming this week that is almost done, like, you know, roughly 10-minute color text video, roughly. But yeah, no, I'm just taking a step away from Splatoon. It's just the updates are stopping, so you know the game's just only gonna get more boring. Well, thank you there, Chili. But yeah, seriously, guys, if you guys want to play with me, get Team Sonic Racing for Switch. I am not kidding. I am going to play that game religiously when it comes out. I probably won't get any work done when that game comes out. You'll just find my channel, like, doing 24-hour live streams of the game. I'm not actually kidding when I'm meaning that. I am so excited. I can't wait to just learn the new tracks. Because one of the really cool things about Transform was learning the places where you could cheese off a little trick to get a little faster. That's what separated the people who were just good at the game to the experts. And there were so many great places where you could like abuse the trick system and transform, and it was so much fun. And I'm really excited to see what they do in TS Offer. And I can already see in the stream they did on the Sonic channel of the game, I can already see, oh yes, you could get a trick off that. Oh yes, you could get a trick off that. And I even see them do it in some places. So good, the trick system is just as good as it was before. And I'm so excited. I'm just utterly so excited for the TSR. I cannot wait. Almost 2 weeks to go. I'm getting so giddy. Can't wait to play it on PC. Can't wait to play it on Switch with all you guys. So seriously, get Team Sonic Racing if you wanna like play games with me. And of course, we're gonna be doing stuff with our Patreons with recordings for that. Like, I've already thought of several ideas of how to record videos for it. But one, you know, we could have things of me and the other Fun Times of Woomy's members fighting each other and whatnot, and just teams of free, as well as having a Patreon team of free Patreons working together. But we also could do recordings of, say, me, Mike, Jewel, and Blitz as team captains, and we pick 2 Patreons each to be on our team. Like, really fun stuff. Like, really cool, fun stuff. So, like, hey, I'm doing, alright, I'm team captain, I'm taking Ultra and Ethan and whatnot. Probably a terrible idea, because those two ain't gonna work well together. But, like, that's sort of, I think it's just gonna be great. And it's gonna be able to have a lot more Patreons in the videos, because that's also a problem with Splatoon. It's really, what am I meant to be doing here? Am I meant to be looking for, oh yeah, this video here. It's just gonna be so much fun, being able to have more Patreons in videos regularly. Because Splatoon, because usually my group is so big, it's kind of hard to get a lot of Patreons in. But even if all 7 of us are there, you know, that's still 1, 2, 3, like 5 Patreons in a match. And most likely it's just going to be groups of 6 instead of, so 6 Fun Times Woomy's members, 6 Patreons. It's just going to be really cool to be able to have more Patreons in my videos. I'm so excited. I think it's gonna be absolutely fantastic, and I really can't wait to record it with everyone. What is happening? Why would I stop him like that? Oh, I don't like this stage! Actually, I don't mind this stage, it's just scary. Very pretty though. I like the casino elements. Do you think we'll get free content updates for Team Sonic Racing? I don't maybe. I expect more paid DLC. They said there's no plans for DLC, that they're just focusing on the main game, which is good. But the game just kind of lends itself for DLC. You know, a new zone, new teams coming in. Because we're missing some Sonic characters that really should be in the game. Like, Cream should have been there. Espio and Charmy should have been there. And also, you know, more zones. I want them to do Twinkle Park so badly. It always makes me upset with, like, whenever they go back to bring old stages back for Sonic games. Twinkle Park has never been considered, and it's like one of my all-time favorite Sonic zones. I love theme park stages. It's always one of my favorite themes in games, so it's like a massive theme park. But yeah, here I am not liking Sonic Colors a whole lot. It's kind of weird. I really want to see Twinkle Park come back at some point. It's such a great stage. I like that in Sonic 4 Episode 2 they had the music for Twinkle Park in the roller coaster level. That was neat. Fuck yeah! What do you expect? Only plays Lost Sonic Plus World on 3D. That's not a good thing. If they do DLC, I sadly don't expect Cream, considering we have Chow, Cream and Cheese are a duo. The thing is, Cream and Cheese have been mentioned a lot. That's also why I feel like they have a possibility of popping in, because there's been a lot of people talking about where's Cream and Cheese. So I feel like Cream and Cheese have a chance if they do DLC. I know a lot of people want SBO. A lot of people wanted Infinite as well. Fair enough, I suppose. What is Twinkle Park? Twinkle Park was a stage from Sonic Adventure, and it's just a theme park. But you know, it's a really cool music. Just a fun theme. Like, I remember loving it so much as a kid. You start off as Sonic and you play on these you ride these bumper cars and whatnot down a really cool fun path, and then you get launched onto a roller coaster, and there's like a little bowling section during it as well, and you slowly climb your way up a castle. Like, it was just a fun stage. I remember liking it so much.
Oh, you're adorable.
How do you do this fight again? Yeah, yeah, just bump into her snowballs. Yeah, that's right. We just bump into her. Nope, break. No, nope, that is not the angle I want. I can't remember if I guess she's only the last one. Yeah, that's significantly easier. What's the even point of trying to do the other one? Try to thread the needle between the bombs. Too slow.
How long it took to do my hair? We can dance, but I'm going to leave.
At least they get easier every time you fail it. Because naturally, eventually you will get them all. Oh, shoot, I didn't even see her running and pop out with one. Okay, I think she's dead. Yeah, that fight kinda sucks. I can't wait to make my car as unique as possible. Unfortunately, with the color options, I feel like I'm gonna look real basic. I'm sure you can do some pretty neat stuff. I don't know what color options I will do. I'll probably have... I kinda want to put Amy in a blue car.
That was cool.
Like some blue and red. I feel like that'd be really neat.
Your efforts are impressive, little hedgehog, but you are destined to fail, as the fat fool has failed before you.
I'll get that from
Oh yeah, Eggman's just really dark in this cutscene. I forget. He talks about eating their hearts and strangling them. It's like, okay.
Your threats are almost as amusing as your mustache.
Mario Maker 2 is gonna be great there, Saga. I can't wait for that. I can't wait to play shitty level design.
Yeah,
and play maybe 2% of levels are actually good, because yeah, I remember Mario Maker being pretty bad with levels. But it'll be fun. I'll happily play your guys' levels. Question them, most likely. Most likely a lot of them will be just non-stop death pits, but you know, I'll enjoy them. I'm not very good at Mario, though. I'm much better at Sonic than I am at Mario.
Boss, your hands.
As long as I can still strangle a Zeti, my hands are fine.
I do always like how Eggman looks in some shots. He looks really cool. Even yours, Ultra. I'll even play your levels. Oh, kind of scared. Oh yeah, the casino level! It kind of sucks. God, I'm being so nice to this game, at least for TSR. Get your bloody comment out of here, man. I don't even want to think about Princess Elise. Ugh, she's so bad. I don't think they've made a character as bad as Elise, because Elise was just bloody awful. This stage kind of sucks. Mainly because it requires you to be good at pinball, and that is something I am not. I'm really not good at pinball. I gotta get Sonic into the top thing. There you go. Where am I going? I don't even know. Did I miss the Yoshi Island Zelda? No, we have done the Yoshi Island and Zelda levels. It's possible that we'll need to go back and do the Zelda levels because at some points the game just says go the hell away until you rescue enough animals. So we don't really need to go back to the Yoshi one, but I can do that for you, Ultra, but probably most likely at the end. Oh wait, hang on, is that the end? Oh, this is the end. Cool. I guess this is another pinball thing if I wanted to do another pinball thing. Neat. I thought there were 2 pinball things. Why do I remember there being 2 pinball challenges in that level? Oh, yeah. Speaking of the devil, we gotta go back to Legend of Zelda level. Hang on, Windy Hill. Jump to Windy Hill. There we go. Zelda level. I'm about to say, do be solid and I'll rescue so many animals. I'm really glad that they did add this level. I can't remember if in the PC version of this game they got rid of the animal limit because one of the best ways to get animals was also with the Wii gamepad minigame things. I feel like in the PC version they just completely removed the animal collecting. Is there like a purple rupee over here? No, there's rupees in the tree, so I'll grab them. Oh, and then there's 5 rupees here. You know, it's a really good animal grind. Yep. You know, I think there's a purple rupee. Yeah, there's a purple rupee. That's what I need. Alright, let's go in. I once made a murder mystery level in Mario Maker. I was so proud and everyone that played it liked it, but because the comments were removed, the level doesn't work anymore. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I wonder if they will have the comments still in the Mario Maker 2. I feel like they would. I feel like they still have them. Might well open this chest for those who haven't seen this animation, because it's cool. Oh, I thought this was Sonic, not Zelda. I thought it was Mario too, Artemis. Did you not know about that? There's the Sonic Zelda level. There's a Sonic level. Sonic Zelda level in this game. There's also a Yoshi level. A bit weird. Alright, here's some good use of animals. Oh, out of the way. There we go. 1,000 animals is pretty good for a run of this. You know nothing about this game. Oh, that must have been a bit of a weird thing to come into then. Yeah, that's just Zelda DLC and the Yoshi Island DLC. No Mario DLC. I feel like that's a missed opportunity. I appreciate the game I remember every time you beat a level in this game, the game was like, "Would you like to post this whiz to Miiverse?" I was like, "No, I wouldn't really." But now since the Miiverse is dead, it stops asking you about that. I do appreciate that part. Where are we? Oh, wait, yes. I'm sorry, Artemis. Hey, Callie, nice amount of oh, I have 69 lives. God damn it.
You ruined my nail art. Now I have to reapply a whole new coat.
Oh my gosh, are you serious? I am so sorry.
Oh, well, in that case.
I remember loving it. I mean, Miiverse is where I met Mike and Jewel and Kitty. If it wasn't for Miiverse, I would have never met those guys.
Pay for that. As soon as my nails dry.
No, even though Miiverse got a little weird and when they changed what Miiverse was with like the 2.0 update of Miiverse, it sucked. I'll always remember Miiverse for introducing some of my best friends. And technically, in a way, introducing you guys to me, because without them, I wouldn't have ever made videos. So thank you, Miiverse, for that. Thank you so much. Miiverse is dead? No, don't do the crab thing to Miiverse is dead. Also, I love this guy just pushing my life. I'm sorry, Ultra. No, I didn't want to instantly die. I would have been so embarrassed. Oh, these bloody ice physics of this level suck. Woo! Sonic! Bounce! There we go! No! I'm sorry, Ultra. If I can ruin your fun, I'll ruin it.
But here comes that fashion disaster, Hedge.
Oh god. No, 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 no. I'm kidding, Ultra. This is how I imagine Sonic platforming. What do you mean by that, Artemis? I really kind of like how this game handles the whole 3D and 2D. You usually get whole levels where you're constantly in 3D, and then like the 2D is like its own section, and for the most part there are just levels that are 2D. Not too many of them in all honesty. Like how many levels have we done that are 2D? Yeah, for the most part this is a 3D Sonic game, and I actually, God, after forces and colors, I actually really appreciate a 3D Sonic game. Like the 2D being their own segment and whatnot, and like, cause that's the problem. Like the 3Ds are usually like the 3D segments for like games like Colors and Forces usually last a second, and then they put you back in 2D, and then give you another second, and then if it's Forces, the level's over. It's just nice. It's actually just kind of nice playing a more 3D Sonic game than this is. There we go. I totally forget Sonic could just ping on the wall like that. Woo! Yeah, no, this game's kind of went up. I feel like this game has gone up a little bit. There are still some bad levels, and ice physics suck that I have to let go of ZR if I want to jump properly. But overall, it's been pretty good. This game's kind of hold up a little bit more. Story's still garbage, and I'm not really paying attention to that. But in terms of gameplay, yeah, no, I might have to move this up to B, because it's currently in my C tier, but I might have to move it up to B. I'm having a bit more enjoyment than I remember. Definitely would not be against there being a new Lost World. Like, no Deadly 6, please, preferably. I definitely feel like this is a good game. Sonic, I'm talking good about you! Why do you do this to me? Why didn't you not lock onto this thing? How come whenever I start praising a game and whatnot, the game then just says, oh, well, fuck you! I'm like, I'm talking nice about you! Why do you hate me? Favorite Sonic character is Zomnom. Is that what the fat one is called? I feel like that's what the fat one is called. The only one I remember Zavok, because obviously God I can't forget Zavok, because Sega won't let me. And the one that's purple is Zaz? I think Zaz? Hey, what's that, Ultra? What's up? It's because I took a fun your own way. I'm sorry, Ultra. You know I'm just teasing. You know I love you. Don't give me that. He's the fat one. Yeah. I think the girl's Xena? I have no idea who the old man is in or the depressed one that we haven't. I think the only one we haven't met is the depressed one. I think he's next though. I think actually no, he's not. Wait, who's next? Because next is the grass. Okay, Sonic, don't do that. No, I think he is next. I think the depressed one is next. His name is Why do you guys remember these characters' names? I understand knowing Zavok, but that's about it. You know what you guys do? Nah, don't go. Woo!
Now you wouldn't hurt a lady, would you?
If I remember correctly, this fight is a joke compared to the other one.
Don't make me go by you and my makeup.
It wasn't shit. For some reason homing attack wasn't working. My favorite musical? Probably, I mean, I've only listened to one fully, so I guess I would just have to say Alexander Hamilton. Probably a boring answer, but yeah, no, that's the only musical I've fully listened to. GG, so difficult, very hard. I mean, I almost died because I was being stupid.
I'm getting tired of lugging your head around, pal, so I made you a snowbot body.
I can't feel my legs.
True. Your robot.
3DS Lost World Zaz is a joke. I don't even want to 3DS Lost World is my least favorite Sonic game. The first world starts off good, but then the levels go on for like 10 minutes. They never bloody end, and they're all 2D, and it's just that game feels awful to control. I remember really not liking Lost World on 3DS.
Of course, there'd be some collateral damage, but...
Collateral damage? What kind of monster?
Tails!
It's been really fun playing these Sonic games. I forgot what happened to Keyboard's buddy. When Sonic knocked the conch away, the Zeddy took control of Eggman's robots, and during that fire, Keyboard's body got exploded.
In hindsight, I gotta agree with you, Doc. Thanks for the save. Can you get off me now?
I can't figure you out.
I like how he kept on sitting on Tails for a second there, like, oh, what to get up? He's comfy.
You! What were you thinking, Tails? You could have gotten yourself killed.
I was just trying to help.
Does the 3DS version of Lost World have terrible frame rate? Probably. It also has a level where you're constantly harassed by a giant snowball that won't leave you alone. That's good fun. Great fun. Great fun. Eggman is in fact, he's just thick. He a thick boy. I love Eggman.
Sonic is more formidable than I anticipated.
Yes, he would make a powerful
Why is there a depressed Tails arc in this? I don't know.
robots.
I really don't know.
The Hedgehog robot. Excellent.
He gets annoyed that you trust Eggman more to shut down his machine. And he's just... Tails is just annoying.
Sonic is running out.
Once again, like, we haven't gone to it yet, like, just like in Colors, this game teases an idea of a boss fight with Tails, but never delivers on it. Cause that'd be cool. I'd love to have a fight where you a boss fight where you have to control like Tails being controlled or something, but it never happens. And it's even worse in this game, because Tails will be a mech at one point, but you know, it turns out that he still has control of himself. And then in the very next cutscene, Tails isn't a mech anymore. And it makes no bloody sense. We're about to lose Tails. I think up to this level, Tails gets kidnapped. Oh yeah, these things. I mean, at least these things are new robot types, so it makes sense that maybe you would have to kick them. But it bugs me so much that Eggporns have to be kicked. I'm not used to Eggporns being kicked, and you shouldn't change rules. I'm really against games changing rules that have been established for years. Took me a little while to get adjusted to the light speed dash being Y, but you know, I guess I'm used to that now. And it made sense because they didn't want to overload the X button. Like, that rule change made sense because we needed to the rest of the base sword. Why can I not jump on the mushroom? I'm dead. Can I not jump on the mushrooms? Can I... I thought I could jump on the mountain. God, I don't remember that. Whew. Okay, Sonic. Oh, you meant to. Okay, you meant to. Okay, you meant to jump on it while in bull form because if I double jump, Sonic loses the bull form. Gotcha. That makes more sense. I was sort of really confused there. Like, this is not actually making any sense. Why can't I not do this? I feel like I went a wrong way. I don't remember this level being this annoying. Okay. I'm gonna get killed. There's no rings. Oh, there you go. There we go. Now I feel less. Now I'm less stressed. Always just one ring makes me feel a lot better. I feel like I went the wrong path somewhere though, but I don't remember this level being this long. Probably missed an alternate route. Hello there, Quanta. If Eggman called himself the handsome devil, would he be considered devil? It's just bad. Oh my god, Sonic, please work. Ah! There we go. Alright, that level wasn't good. I thought I remember liking that level, man. I really want eggs though. Do you know, guys, Blitz hates eggs? I think he's weird. Give me some eggs and bacon, it's delicious. I know! Eggs are great! Oh, so we don't have Tails for the rest of the game. Until he pops up as a mech.
Isn't for nothing.
I'm supposed to be the fastest, but I was too slow to save my buddy.
He's not here. I think he likes scrambled eggs, but you know, he doesn't just like normal eggs. Oh, is this the level with the owl spotlights? I feel like it is. Oh, I think this is the owl spotlight level. I think we also see the yeah, here's the emo Zeddy.
Sigh, everything seems so pointless. Hey, what did you do with Tails? What? Seriously? We captured you. You wish. You grabbed my friend and I want him back. Man, this day keeps getting lamer and lamer.
This is why Knuckles is a better partner than Ted. I keep on actually forgetting Knuckles is in this game. I understand Amy being here because, you know, she's talking to Sonic and whatnot, and she's kind of the character you actually get to see what the effects of the machine is doing. But Knuckles literally does nothing. He has no, he doesn't add anything. He's just kind of there. He gets kidnapped by some animals, and that's like probably the main thing that happens to him.
Maybe all the enemies and death traps will finish Sonic, and maybe they won't. Does it really matter in the cosmic scheme of things? We're all gonna die eventually.
This level's up.
Oh yeah.
Ow. Oh, Ribbon! Yeah, this thing. Totally forgot about Ribbon. I like how Ribbon's being used in TSR as like the blooper-like item. Oh. What did Ultra say? Has anyone locked Supersonic? I have Supersonic. I can show Supersonic on my main account after this, but I'm just doing a new thing on my ult because I didn't want to. I'm pretty sure I did 100%. I'm pretty positive I 100% this game. Okay, Sonic, just slide down there. You were meant to run upwards, but you know what? You do you there, buddy. Don't let me hassle you. You're a free hedgehog, you can do whatever you want! Sorry, I got scared. Okay, take 2, Sonic. Okay, you can run on that, I know you can! Cause I did it! Cause that's how you cheese a time trial this stage. Why are you not running on that, Sonic? I'd like to know. Please give me a reason. Was I gotta spin dash into it? Okay. Whatever. I don't understand how he had more traction in the spin dash than with his feet. I feel like he would have less traction since he's a ball. He can slide. Whatever though, again. I can't remember, how do you get Supersonic in this game again? It's all the red rings, isn't it? You know, you get all the red rings from the zone, that gives you a Chaos Emerald. That's right, that's right. Oh, but this part, I don't like 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 this part, no, 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 ah! I got stuck on Sonic wanting to freaking parkour on a tiny little step. I should have used my, rhythm. No, I'll just wait here. I'm not feeling confident. Go, go, go! I tried to hit Ribbon, but I think I was in the air, so I couldn't do it. Oh, this part sucks. I gotta take it slower, but I wanna go fast. Back up here, because I feel confident about going there. Sonic, Sonic. Yes, just rude. Just cheese the system for a little bit. No, no, no! What? I was tapping! Why is it when I do good about a game, then the game's like, oh lol, here's some of the shit. No! Go! What? Okay, here's the fact you didn't know. What didn't I know? That I'm not very good at this stage? I know that. I've learned that very well. The owls hate me. Yeah, no, this stage, this one sucks. This one sucks. Just boost, for goodness sake, Sonic. Okay, go, 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 go. You can't outrun it. You just gotta be. Why is it catching up to me there? Alright. Do I like Professor Layton? Nah. I forgot about that. You know what? Whatever. I totally forgot that the game does a thing like, you know what? If you're doing bad, here, cheat it. Totally forgot. Yeah, because there couldn't be any more Mario, could it?
happiness, success.
Oh,
Come to think of it, what am I still doing here? Just crawl back into bed.
you know, I can't just expect Sonic to cooperate. I'm sorry, though, that's asking too much.
Just give up, Sonic. It's what I do. As a matter of fact, I've already pretty much given up on hope, happiness, success.
Like, this level's okay, it's just this bloody owl thing is just so obnoxious. Okay, we're done.
I suppose we're gonna have to
Like, the final 2 checkpoints of this stage just sucks. This boss fight, unfortunately, is not a good, not great either. You just kinda have to wait for this thing to come down. Wait till you can actually come and attack it. Here we go. Can't do a charge, huh? Fair enough. He only takes 2 hits then. No? Another hit? Blue with the $2 super chat. Hi Callie, loving the stream and never give up. Thank you there, Blue. I appreciate that. Apologies that I was sucking. Oh. Oh, now that. Jesus Christ, there's a lot of projectiles on screen. Ow! Oh, I knocked him down. Where is he? Okay, let's see. Behind there, go. Sonic, can you do that thing from going fast? I think you're pretty good at that. I usually think you're pretty good at that. Okay, that level's done. Silent Farts Act 2 sucks! Sucks! Don't like it! Do we have what stage coming up next? Act 3. What is Act 3? Oh, yeah, that one's not bad. Oh god, I'm gonna have to go back to the Zelda level in a second. I need more animals. Oh yeah, that grind was annoying. Purple guy reminds me of Shed. Is it because he's edgy?
And now, Sonic, it's time for... how come he's not blue? You incompetent fools. I cannot trust you with the simplest of tasks.
Yeah, more adventures with C. Why are you calling him C?
Somebody messed up royally.
I can't remember if in the PC version of the game they just got rid of the animal limit thing. It's just dumb padding to make the game longer. I don't understand why developers want to do that. Like, if we want to replay the stages, we'll replay the stages to get the collectibles if we like the game. We don't want to be forced to go play stages to keep going forward. As much as I love Unleashed and think it's great, that part of it is garbage. It's just unnecessary padding to extend the game's length. And I feel like Unleashed really didn't need it. It's a much longer Sonic game than usual, but it does it. It honestly does it. It's one of the worst things at it, because the Sun Medal requirement, needing 120 of them to beat the game, is ridiculous, because there's only 200. There's 200 Sun Medals, 200 Moon Medals. Okay, I can't work for that. In the eyes of why does Sonic and Shadow run? Because I didn't want to. Oh, I had reins. I thought I didn't have reins. Oh shit. Oh god, I'm not in a good position. It's just because he's skating. It's just Shadow's shoes always have him skating. Why not? That's why he's technically against running like Shadow. I just hate the ice physics. Well, lunch break, how's everyone doing? Hey there, Broccoli! Oh god. Doing alright? Having fun, though, pretty sure I can jump, you know what, okay? cool game. Overall, I'm having a good time. there's some areas where I'm like, yeah, no, that's a little But I feel like a sequel for this game could still work. It just needs a little more refinement in some areas. Definitely still overall an enjoyable game. Laser. Okay. Okay. I'm pretty sure I was meant to just laser through them. At least I'm pretty sure that's how that usually works. Okie dokie. Fair enough, gang. You do you. I appreciate it. I want out of this ice world because the next level's not really that good either. Actually, we're not even in the ice world. We're in a forest world. Why are we having an ice world level? God, Sonic start with the thing. Yeah, no, the ice sucks. Practically every time Sonic, if I'm holding ZR while Sonic is on the ice, he can't homing attack. He does that little twirl thing. But I'm gonna be holding ZR because I want to move. Because otherwise Sonic is like, he goes this fast. Unless I'm holding ZR, there's a run button in this game. And it's just, oh, why am I getting stuck on these guys? Oh my god, why am I getting so stuck on these guys? I really don't understand. Can I just laser across that? No, of course not. Even though there's a thing indicating that it would be a possibility because it's there, but it doesn't go long enough. Oh yeah, no, this stage is annoying. I'm sorry, I'm failing. Callie, which Sonic should I buy and play? I have played and beat the Genesis trilogy, Sonic Mania, the first Sonic Rush, and Sonic Forces. Well, if you have a computer, Adventure 1 and 2 are on Steam, and they're really good games. Old, for sure, but good games. I don't remember this bit being annoying. I don't understand why I don't understand how I'm hitting them, and then also getting hit at the same time, like retreating. And I'm so scared to just even try to hit them. Okay, that time I don't understand how I was training. Oh god, please, Ice Fist and Snow Peak is just garbage for a second. Lila Gonzalez with the $5 Super Chat. No offense, this is a pretty slow game as compared to other games like Unleashed. Yeah, no, this game is a lot slower compared to the Generations Unleashed and Forces. In some levels, you are able to go pretty fast. But there's also, I couldn't even see the fact that, oh my god, please tell me there was a checkpoint. Oh, you know, skip it. Yeah, whatever, who cares, straight to the end. I think we were almost there. I couldn't even see the floors. I don't know, maybe I was just blind there. Yikes, get out of that level. Take care there, Saga. Just hear an inkling noise? That would have been for the Super Chat. Oh, now we gotta go back to Legend of Zelda. Do this level again. We could do the Big Ten things, but they're not really that interesting. They're just kind of little weird Wii U gamepad things. I know I got a donation. I read it out. What's I supposed to do? Hey, Derpy! How you doing?
Derpy!
I don't think I need to go all the way to where those, what are they called? Oh, no, not Jaws. I don't know Legend of Zelda stuff very well. The ones that are shooting the seeds, I don't think I need to go over there because there's not that many enemies there. Just doing these should be perfectly fine. But we'll probably end up having to play this level again just to get for another animal barricade. Yeah, more Zelda, we have to do this level a fair bit just because it's the best way to grind for animals. Because every rupee counts as an animal. I just wish we didn't have to grind for animals at all, but you know, what are you gonna do? Yeah, we already have over like 600 animals and we're not even trying. I'm not really going too much out of my way to get rupees. No, I just want to hit that. Ah! Legend of Rose, Knight of the Wind. Hey! I'd play that. Actually, I am gonna play, wait, Knight of the Wind. What, Sonic Black Knight, Knight of the Wind? Yeah, that's what it's called. It's a song called Knight of the Wind. I'm gonna have to play Black Knight tomorrow. That's not gonna be a good stream. That's gonna be me suffering while Ultra makes fun of me. But you know what? I'll do my best. Out of the way, Goron. Okay, level done again. And that should give us access to the next level. Sonic is Link, so that means Amy is Zelda. I'd like to see Pirate Amy from Wind Waker. More so making fun of the game than you. Yay! No, it should be a fun time. Oh yeah, now I have too many items. So, hello there, Blue Star. Not too much. Okay. I don't remember thinking this level was good. I think I just remember not liking the forest level. What's the next level? Oh, the next level is the sky level. I feel like that was okay. The Silent Forest and Frozen Factory have been pushing my patience. Particularly in Silent Forest.
Look at him all, I'm so fast and stuff. Ugh, it makes me sick. Time to knock him down a peg.
But also you, wow! Screw you, Ultra!
That's how you really
You should have
feel.
another Zelda DLC. If they ever do another exclusive Sonic game for Nintendo, I think they probably will. Hopefully it's made on the ground up, because I feel so bad for Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom was not ever meant to be on Nintendo. It was made with the CryEngine. It was meant to be on PS4 and Xbox One. And then the developers got literally thrown under the bus by Sega, like, hey, we signed an exclusivity deal for the next 3 Sonic games. Your next Sonic game exclusive to Nintendo now. Get your engine working on a console that can't handle it. I feel so sorry for Sonic Boom. It didn't deserve what happened to it. It's such a shame.
He's so upbeat, I want to beat him up. It won't make me happy, but to be fair, nothing makes me happy.
Ben's Banana just subscribed. I think that's a great name. Thank you. You know, I still do not hate Sonic Boom. Like, some people, like, go out of the way, like say it's the worst thing that's ever happened to Sonic. Oh, man, no, I played worse Sonic games than Sonic Boom. I enjoy Sonic Boom. I think overall it's a fun time. Glitchy, for sure. The characters don't shut up, for sure. But I also like the characters, so maybe I don't mind the fact that they don't shut up. GD Assassin just subscribed, thank you. And sorry to say that, no, I don't do sub to sub. I don't watch a whole lot of YouTube, I'll be honest. I'm usually doing other things than watching YouTube. I like making videos for YouTube, but I don't really watch YouTube that much. Woo! I gotta subscribe to my content channel. Honestly, I think I might be subscribed to you, Ultra, because I think you were saying, why are like 10 people subscribed to me, so I'm subscribe to you as well. You're a cool dude, Ultra. If you upload a video, I'll watch it. I'll probably judge it. I'm like, wow, Ultra, where's all the color text? You call this a video? No, I'm kidding, Ultra. I'm sure it'd be great. Whatever you did. Woo! Very kind of Sonic the Hedgehog free this level, with the whole switches to turn on the light. It's kind of neat. No. I do really like that in this game, unlike Sonic Colors. Yeah, okay, I'm just gonna... For some reason, I couldn't kick him. Kick his bombs back into him. But usually when you get hit, the rings are a lot nicer into bouncing back into you. When we got hit in Colors, we could never grab our rings. Like, they were just gone. They might as well not even spawn.
Sonic's heading my way to hand me a beating. But caring would cut into my sulking time.
Every time the game randomly springs me, I'm so scared. Like, whoa, what happened? I think that's it. I think we just busted. Never know what to think of this game. Well, hello there, Sonic Paradox. Hi. Like, the story's a little over the place, but the gameplay has areas where it shines. I feel like if they ever did a sequel to this game, like, you know how they've done like a million Boost Sonic games, I feel like there'd be something there. Can I not get stuck here? Like, some of the parkour engines actually generally work, and whatnot. Yeah, no, you love your video, Sonic there, Paradox. Hi, I kinda shocked you're here. How you doing? Ow, boo-boos. What is this pose this guy is making? Oh wait, yeah, some of them are shadows. I need rings. I'm gonna pull on this. Oh, I can't pull on it until it's off. Hit him. I think he's dead. That's it. Jesus Christ, I hope he's dead. He's not dead. Okay, no, he's dead. I have awesome news I'm sharing with you, Lady Callie. Looking forward to hearing you there, Broccoli. My boss is the best, let's just say that. That's cool. No, good news is always fantastic to hear. Alright, that is... Okay, so we're out of the freaking forest world. Ugh. This is a good level. Like this one. Alright, 4,000. We're probably gonna have to go back to the Legend of Zelda level. The game just does not give you enough animals to deal with it. Alright, Sky Road Zone 1, let's rock and roll. Hopefully I can actually do a good job at this level, because I got my ass handed to me in those other ones. It's not going great. Still hate so much that the egg ones have to be kicked. It just goes everything against I know about Sonic. I should be able to homing attack him. I mean, in every other game you can't. What? Oh, it's like, wait, where did I go? Entry. You don't. You know what? I'm just going to let the game do it. I'm not gonna go look for the spring. If the game will just take me to the spring, just take me to the bloody spring. Okay, nope. Spin dash there, spin dash here. Over there. I need to remember. God, it's been so long since I've been able to spin dash. Oh yeah, we got this giant robot fight with one of the big old wigglers. Do you like the music? Yeah, no, I mean, it's a Sonic game. It's got good music. Especially Team Sonic Racing. Oh my god. The music in TSR is such a treat. The music was good in Transform too. It had some really good remixes. I'm not doing great here. Just die! There's one left. No, there's two left. So this is where an area where the charged up homing attack comes in handy, but it's so bad that the game never tells you about it. Like, you can do this without it, but we have, no, it's not, is it the next fight? No, not the next level. The 4th level of this zone, we have a fight with Zavok, and it's kind of like a tug-of-war thing, like he doesn't have HP, we have to knock him off the level. But unless you know about the charge homing attack and how it works, and you have to do a really long charge on him to actually kill him, you just kind of get screwed. This game so badly needs a tutorial system. And it's such a shame that it just never got one. But I feel like with most people, and you were saying yourself there, Ultra, most people who didn't like the game just instantly stopped playing it and whatnot, even once you beat this game. This game really needs a second playthrough. The first playthrough of this game is usually just garbage, and it's messy. The game's really hard, you're constantly dying, you're constantly going back to the beach level to grind for lives, or the Yoshi Island level if you got the game later. It's just a mess in some areas. The parkour mechanics just take too long to learn, and the game never properly teaches you how to use them to the best of your abilities. How did that get me? Did it get my little toesies? Little Sonic's little toesies? Jump, 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 jump! No, please. Oh. What? I was through it! I got through it! I saw I was! I like the animals, those giant, I like animal powers, those giant Caeke, helps me more tougher. Oh yeah, like the proper badniks? Yeah, no, that's always cool. I always like seeing the animals come out of there. I'm just gonna use the Eagle Wisp. I wanted to cheese it, but I just cannot. Oh god, how to use the Eagle Wisp. Go down! Gamepad controls! Up, 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 down, down, down. Oh god, this doesn't control well. Please, I got through it. I don't know how I went through that. That was gyroscope controls, and the gyroscope's control, great for Splatoon, not great for this! How do I manage to be such a failure? Why am I always a failure at games when people are watching? I'm usually a pretty good, usually. I swear I've 100% this game. I can prove it. I'll go into my ult account. No. I'm so sorry. Come on, Sonic, where are you going? Where are you going there, friend? Eagle. Down, 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 please down! Oh, you know what? Okay, just stay up. That works. That works out for me. Sing a song? I don't wanna. I'm not a good singer. Can't you hear my voice? It's not great. Oh god, please don't do this to me, Sonic. I think, Callie, bro, I've been broken a long time. Tristan G, I've been broken for a long time. Okay, checkpoint, thank you. Your voice is blessed. My voice is not blessed. No one can tell what gender I am, Ultra. I feel like that's a problem. Jump. You sang Fist Bump? I did sing Fist Bump. I think I got someone super chatted for me to sing Fist Bump. I don't think they were Yari, one of our patrols, super chatted for me to sing the hit or miss thing. That was terrible. And now she has audio file of it, and it's like, oh, this is gonna be used against me one day. Also, I like this turtle robot. Kind of makes me think of the turtle robots from Sonic Heroes. It's neat. Play Sonic Forces? I can play Sonic Forces one day. The next Sonic game stream, which is tomorrow, is Sonic Black Knight. That one I'm not looking forward to. The Ultra, one of our fine Patreons and one of our patrols in the chat wanted me to play Black Knight. So entirely play him. Take care there, Sonic Paradox. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that, buddy. It was really nice of you. I want to play a Sonic game I'm good at. I feel like I'm pretty good at Sonic Boom. Not really hard. This game can just be douchey. Oh god. The Wax 70 just subscribes. Thank you. Oh god. Here we get it. Excellent. My favorite Sonic game is Sonic Forces. Did you like? I mean, if that was one of your favorite games, that's awesome. It's not one of mine, but did you like making an avatar? That is a cool part of it. There's a lot of things you can do. You hate Sonic Boom? Yeah, I know a lot of people hate Sonic Boom. Oh, you hate the show? Okay. Fair enough. Everyone has their own thing. The show has problems. Like, I definitely would like there to be another Sonic cartoon at some point with a more story structure. But I like the show. Characters get a little mean-spirited sometimes. It gets a little boring. So, Sonic Mania is great. I didn't really grow up with the 2D Sonic games, though. Like, my childhood with Sonic was Adventure and, like, Adventure 2 and whatnot. Adventure 1 and 2 on the Dreamcast, so I actually got... I know most people played Adventure 2 first before Adventure 1, but I actually got to play the first one first. They're good games. Did Sonic seriously say shut up? Yes he did. He's very edgy. He's an edgelord. Okay. Yeah, no, I do vaguely remember the stage. I don't remember what that stage is. Oh god, we're gonna need more animals! I don't remember what this stage is at all, but I do remember this stage.
Hello.
The only Sonic game I was good at was Sonic Heroes. Heroes is fun.
And we've been looking for you. Unfortunately,
I am a girl, yes, correct. The voice, I know. Misleading, I know. Don't really like talking about it, I'm aware.
Don't worry.
Sometimes you don't get lucky. And I didn't get lucky.
No!
This is your favorite game there, Sonic Forces? I can see why someone would like it. If you get really good at like the parkour system and able to use it perfectly as the game intended, I could see that this be quite an enjoyable game. I'd love to actually watch a speedrun of the game. I'm probably not doing the game. I felt like I was doing pretty good in the beginning levels. I feel like I'm not doing the game as justice now. I feel like I'm holding up, but like some stuff I'm just kind of failing.
Insignificant hedgehog. Shatter you, your friends, and your world.
I feel like I'm doing okay on this level, though. I'm just trying to focus and actually... I want to do good for a level for a change. These levels have been kicking my ass. I want to have a good level, a good run, no death. Do everything perfectly as intended. Will it work out? Probably not. Here we go. Look at that.
It will be hard for you to choke with no teeth. See every scream.
Fudge you! God damn it. Might have the checkpoint too. That sucks. That little delay of the lasers just keeps on getting them. I wish they were just always activated. They keep on turning on and off because of the platforms being in the way. Actually, I feel like that was what the game was considering the harder way, because the red star ring was up there, but honestly that felt a lot easier. The way below seemed scary, because as soon as I pressed off that switch, that capsule would have disappeared. And I would have died. And it wouldn't have been fun. Almost a perfect run. Yeah, no, it's
I will show you my full strength.
Not too bad. Well, is there a problem, Ultra? Sorry, there's so much been a problem. I think you can cheese your way up here. Come on. I feel like you could cheese your way. I don't even know. I'm gonna do the whole thing again. No, now he's moving again. Let me attack, let me attack, let me attack, let me attack. Wait. Huh? What? Why did homie attack not pop up? I swear you could cheese your way up here. I feel like I remember doing it. No. Lila Gonzales with a $2 super chat. How are you, Callie? I'm alright. I don't understand where my homing attack kept on going. There we go. This one. Pick him off. And then I think he's just running on the ground. No, he's back in there. Yeah, I think he only takes 2 hits though. I do not have rings. Why does my homing attack just suddenly not work? Are there any rings? No. Oh no, there's rings. I don't understand that. Like, just, you guys can even see it, just the indicators just stop showing up. I don't understand what's happening. It's just near the end, it just kind of yeah, like there again. Then I have to re-jump for it to suddenly pop back up. I don't understand that. That's not making any sense, so I think he's dead. I think he only takes 2 hits. Yeah, there he goes. Why does it look so hard? It wasn't hard, it's just the game wasn't giving me my homing attack option, and then Sonic was just sliding off the platform. It's not a hard fight, I don't understand what was happening there, in all honesty.
They're gonna turn Tails into a robot.
I feel like having the Deadly Six take over the gameplay is the game's replacement for Eggman on the PSA system in Sonic Colors. The problem is Eggman lines were funny, these guys are just annoying. And the same problem with the PSA system is that you cannot, you can never hear them. Like, it would be really helpful if they're what they were saying was subtitled. Like, Eggman, I get it a little bit. You're kind of running past the PSA systems really quickly, so you can't hear it. But in this game, you just, like, they're taunting you, but you can't even understand a word that they're saying. Oh, is this the flying level? Yeah, I do remember this one. Okay. I thought this was a bonus stage, not a main stage. I missed the old Sonic show with Scratch and Ground. Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog. Good fun. Hey, Caeke. Welcome back. This level's relatively harmless. Gotta be careful not going too low to the bottom of the screen because there's a death plane down there. How you doing there? Good there, Caeke. It's good to see ya. Checkpoint. I feel like I don't remember that you have to hit them. You just have to fly over them. In this windy hill zone, this is just meant to be like a sky level, like clouds, but they just reuse assets from the windy hill zone. Yeah. This game follows a very Mario structure in terms of as you would see, like, you know, grass, desert, beach, ice, forest, cloud. And the next one is lava? Are we almost done? Shit, are we really almost done? Fuck. Awesome. Look guys, we rescued one animal. One animal is saved. We're gonna have to go back to the level. What's up there? Good stuff. I wish I could do something. I can't. I keep on missing people being problematic. If people being problematic, don't be problematic. Hi Callie, how's the game going? I was working on the surprise for all my teachers. Oh, that's a little bizarre. What's the surprise? It's been going overly alright. I feel like the beginning of this game is pretty strong, but near the sort of some of the later levels are being just kind of killing me weirdly. If I remember correctly, gonna bounce back into these. Yeah, that's right. But overall, pretty good. I think okay, as long as the people being problematic are gone. Alright, we gotta go back to the Zelda level. Because we do not have enough. Because thankfully the Zelda level is pretty short, so it's not too bad. More sync, yes. I missed the Sonic Says, the show where Sonic teaches young children that cool kids don't hang out in clothes dryers. What? That must be Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog with the Sonic Says section, because that does not sound like anything I remember. Hey Callie, what do you think of Zavok and Team Sonic Racing? Why? I thought okay, so when before we knew Eggman was in the game and we knew Metal Sonic was in the game. And if you're someone who's played like the Sonic Riders game, Eggman in those games is a power character. So I naturally just thought Eggman in TSR was going to be a power character because, you know, that's what he's been, but they changed him to a technique. Makes sense, I understand. Like, yeah, that also, he works with a technique character type. But because I kept on thinking as Eggman is power, I never even thought of the possibility of Zavok showing up. I thought the perfect Eggman team, and I still wish they did this, was Metal Sonic as speed, Orbot and Cubot in the same car for technique, and Eggman as power. I feel like that would have been a really fun Eggman team. And the first time Orbot and Cubot has ever been playable in anything. Well, I like Orbot and Cubot. They're fun characters. They work well with Eggman. I really like that they, because for the longest time, it was just in the Sonic shows where Eggman had a partner. Like, he had robot lackeys that would be regularly there. But they never really had that in the games until Ergo, as people called him, in Unleashed, and now Orbot and Cubot in just practically all the games. They're even in Forces, but God, they do not fit in Forces. I actually totally forget Orbot and Cubot are in Sonic Forces. They're just kind of there. Alright. Okay, whatever this drama thing that's happening in the chat at the moment, could we please move on? Thank you. I'd appreciate that. He is voiced by Steve Urkel. Just please move on. Please move on. I don't understand what we're having. They should add all the rest of the Deadly Six to TSR, it would be lit. May Hoxie, why do you have bad opinions? I think you also said at least in Team Sonic Racing. Oh, this level. I remember when I first played this game, I could not... Oh shit, this is where Amy dies! No!
It's too late for us, Sonic. Save the world and kick some butt.
Oh, I mean, she comes back to life later in this game.
I'm sorry. I never got to say.
Amy! Knuckles!
One by one, your friends are falling. Soon, you will be all alone.
Forces versus Lost World, what is better? I mean, technically overall, I think I prefer the boost gameplay of Sonic than the parkour gameplay of Lost World. But the story of Forces is equally as bad, if not worse. Like, cause it has like strong. It's trying to have really strong themes in Sonic Forces, and just they don't hit it.
Down and die.
That just, yeah, any drama that we're having in the chat, it's just, if you could just move on from it, that'd be really fantastic. Otherwise, we're gonna have to, do things about it. Oh, I was right there. There we go. Why didn't you not grab on that? I like how Sonic, when he gets hit with no reason, it's just like, yeah, whatever. Guess I'll just die. Really looking forward to seeing the news that Broccoli has. Okay, there we go. Gotta be careful with this level, even though there's technically ground below us because that's where we come from. As you climb the stage, the death zone increases too. So you gotta just be a little bit careful. Give me a sec. Hey Callie, I've been thinking about making a cut with your hedgie on it. I think it's just adorable. How would you feel about it? Hopefully not weirded out by it. No, not at all. I'd love to see it. It'd be cute. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Just go, just go, just go. I didn't mean to actually continue like that. Okay. This bit's not that bad. Why am I cursed? Why am I cursed? Like, alright, yeah, this bit's not bad. This level's not bad. And then just the level does everything in its power to screw me over. It's honestly kind of impressive. I know, shut up. I know, I should just keep my mouth shut. This should just be a silent playthrough of the game, no talking. And then maybe I might actually do good at it. Oh wait, can I not jump? Okay, I cannot jump. Got it. I thought I could jump. Well, this level's so cool, the hardest in the game. It is hard. It is one of the harder levels. I know this is where I got. This is where you have the fight with Zablock, where you have to do that homing attack I've been talking about. And if you don't do it, you just can't beat him. And it's really dumb. The fight's really easy, but if you don't know what you're doing, it's just. Actually, now that I've said it's easy, it's gonna kick my ass. But if you don't know what you're doing, it's just gonna be really awkwardly annoying.
Just to reach the one setting you cannot defeat. As Zuzu would say.
Ultra, is there being that much of a problem, just get it. We don't need to have even having no this drama. Is this yeah? No, that kind of behavior isn't really appropriate, guys. I know. Well, it's just hopefully, like final chances though. Those yeah, we shouldn't be having that stuff here. Not needed. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Yeah. Oh wait. Oh god, this one just keeps going. Okay. Yeah, no, okay. No. You know what to do, Ultra. That's just getting a little bit too much there, dude. Thank you! Hopefully we can just move on from that. I don't understand why. You don't know many Sonic characters? There's a lot of them. Our jelly on YouTubers who got to play it early. Play what early? I do hate when like YouTubers get games like sometimes like a week before they come out, and it's just like, why? They don't need them that early. I get it, they want to be able to post reviews like as soon as the game comes out and whatnot, but like, I'm pretty against the amount of early copies that get given out to develop YouTubers. I understand like game reviewer and whatnot, but yeah. I'm most excited for Teen Sonic Racing being, well, one of my reasons being. I think the first part of the phase he just has health. Yeah, no, then the stage moves around. But in terms of most excited for Teen Sonic Racing, the team mechanic. When me and Mike play Mario Kart 8 online, we kind of do work as a team. Like, we don't hit each other, and whatnot. Like, we try to we try to work together and try to just kind of bully other people. Yeah, we're mean. So to have a whole game based around, like, you know, working as a team when we already kind of do that in Mario Kart, I feel like that's really fun. Plus, the trick system in Team Sonic Racing is so fun and so enjoyable. Kick him. Oh, how do you get his... Kick. Okay, just go that way. That makes sense. Yeah, no. So notice how the rings kept on thing? That was the homing attack charging up, so you can't just spam homing attack on him. So unless you need to wait for the charge, you can never defeat him, because it needs to be a really strong charge to knock him off. Dumb things. Not hard, but like the game never teaches you about the charge homing attack, so it's just stupid. Alright, final level. We'll need to go back to the Zelda level. I thought I'd have a peek if I'll need to go back to the Zelda level for something.
Your friend has embarrassed me for the last time. You will be the instrument of
more sync is always okay. We need the canon avatar and Gadget? People call him Gadget. I mean, I wouldn't be against that. He's kind of cool. I'm gonna play more solo than team in Team Sonic Racing. Honestly, I'm not really excited for the solo gameplay because the game's so catered around the team. Like, for instance, you know when Mario Kart you get hit by something, you kind of spin out, but you kind of still keep on moving forward. In Team Sonic Racing, you kind of when you get hit, you kind of just stop. And when I remember when I first saw it, I was like, whoa, that doesn't look right. That looks really weird. But then it was explained to me why it's like that. It's because when you get hit, the idea is that a big ring should pop out of you, and your teammates got to drive through it to speed you back up to top speed, so that way it gives you more reasons to stay together, so if you get hit, it's not that punishable. But with solo, without that mechanic in, it feels like it's going to be a bit weird. I think it's called a skin boost. I'll probably still play solo from time to time, but I'm so much more interested in the game as a team game. Also, Eggman's dead! I actually do quite like this.
Eggman!
Time for some revenge!
Oh, is this the boss fight when you have 3 of them in a row? Yeah, okay, I guess so.
Correct. Revenge is a dish best served cold.
Stop dancing about Eggman being gone! Oh yeah, no, we're gonna have robotic tails soon.
Gonna beat you like a drum!
These guys aren't very smart, as you'll soon see. I think he's already dead. Yeah, he's dead. What a great rematch with Zaz!
Blue! My favorite flavor!
Why does Zomnom sound like the guy who was doing the really bad Wreck-It Ralph impersonation in Transform? But I swear it must be the same voice actor. It feels like the exact same voice. Oh, this fight sucks. No, please don't spoil the Ven game again. Guys, Jesus Christ. Crimson with the $3 super chat. Check Discord. There's a photo for you. Ooh, I'll have to check that in a little bit. Nicholas Carsuo subscribe. Wow, everything.
Nothing back.
Now guys, try to keep the chat PG. I know I say swear words from time to time. Try to keep it clean over family friendly. Okay. Nice easy level after all the weird ones we've been having. What's next? I can't remember. Is it next the water level? Yeah, oh! Yeah, that's right, that's right. We get this level, then that's the final level. I think this is just a boss. Yeah, no, I think this is just a boss, so we just need the animals to unlock the boss. Okay. This is one of the hardest levels in this game. And I'm going to try my absolute hardest to beat it on my first try without dying. So I'm gonna look at the TV. Not the OBS playback of it, so I can see it to the best of my abilities. I'm going to try to do it in one go, but this level's great. It's hard as hell, but it's great. I once had a bet with Blitz years ago, like we're talking like 2013 or 14. Like, Blitz, if I can beat this level in one go on my first try, you have to buy me breakfast. And I got a free breakfast that morning, and it was great. Shoot, maybe if I can do this in my first try, I'll go harass Blitz. Like, Blitz, I beat the level in first try, you owe me breakfast. Oh god, I forgot. Oh god, I almost died right there. If I hit those bomb cards, that's death. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if I have rings. One touch, one bomb card, I'm out. Okay, go right. Right, we're good. Okay, we're good. Oh, the bomb card scared the hell out of me. I'm dead. No. No! I'm gonna try one more time to do it on my, like from the beginning. I got too patient. I was trying to wait out the bomb cars. I had to just be brave and jump over them. Test failed, yep. But I can't, I mean, you have to do this level in one go to get the S rank on it on the time trial. I want to do it. I really want to do it. Nick the Inkling subscribes, thank you. This level's just hard. Like, this level is just straight up. It's really difficult. It gets harder than this. The room where you're having to, you're riding on like a complete circle of a rail and have to get a timing right, and it's so scary. Like you're riding on one of these things. It's in the water section. Jump! Oh, got it. Oh, okay. Good! We're good, we're good. Alright, if I die, I won't restart again. I just wanted to give it one more shot. So far so good. Now we gotta ride on these fast rails because otherwise we're gonna get locked out. Get off the red rails because they make it slow. Green rails. Alright, cool. Still moving forward. Oh shit, is this the room? I think this is the part that usually gets me. Here we go. Here we go. The bottom part's the back. Oh, what? Oh my god. recovered. I jumped too early and he didn't homing attack and I thought I just killed myself. Okay. Oh, baby! Let's rock! That's it. That's that section done. Excellent. Alright, so it's this section. What? How did... Oh, fuck. Damn it. Oh, how did that get me? Oh, hitboxes. That actually scared me. Yeah, I don't understand how that got me. Oh, whatever. Oh, damn it. So much for that. Pissed off about that. Yeah, that's it. Level's over. But how did that get me? I don't understand how that got me. That made me jump. Oh well. Good enough. I go through the really hard section without dying, so I can't complain. Damn. Damn. That actually, that actually gave me a heart attack. That bomb exploding. Also, best cutscene in the game.
Amy? Knuckles? Anybody? Oh.
There's a good quiet moment. Oh, man. I think some of you guys are a little bit behind in the stream than others. Yeah. Overall, I feel like I did really good. Like, I never have gotten hit by... I don't understand how Sonic got hit there. Like, the hitbox of it just felt weird.
Don't be so
oh, well.
man. That's my deal.
Give up now.
It's not too bad.
Tails? Man, when I get my hands on you guys,
We promise you will be happy in our service.
I'll never serve you.
I was hoping you'd say that. Destroy Sonic.
How the hell did Tails actually make his eye look more pale and then made it not less pale?
Good to have you back, Tails.
I actually don't believe he would have that capability. I believe a lot of things in this universe, but that is one I don't. Oh, this level. Also, yeah, in the next cutscene, you know that tail, the mech suit Tails just had, it's gone. No explanation to what did you do? Stop it! I'm going up here. You're not gonna stop me. I don't want to use the whiz. I like that most of the time the whiz are not forced, unlike colors where you kind of have to use them.
I'm gonna turn you into a blue snow cone and feed you to that glutton Zama. Because I'm on a diet and can't eat them.
Okay, I appreciate that there was a, oh wait, yeah, there was a shortcut over there. I appreciate there was just a spring in the lava. Very handy.
Seriously still here? Why won't you die? You're like a cockroach with horrible fashion sense.
No, I'm not doing the 24-hour live stream. Not at the moment.
What?
I mean,
No
God, Team Sonic
flowers.
Racing might be a 24-hour live stream if I'm insane, which hey, I kinda am. Sonic. Oh, I'm dead. I somehow sprinted the well, at least a checkpoint here.
What? No flowers?
hate the homing attack in this game. If they did a sequel to this game, the homing attack would need to be completely changed. Cause I have to wait for it to do the lock-on thing, but sometimes I'm just kind of standing there, hoping it's gonna lock on, but it just doesn't. Oh, recovered. I put a thumb myself. Okay, I didn't hit the dash panels. Doing like cool recovering, and then the game just says no. Alright, now we hit the dash panels. Hello there, Veiler. You prefer Tails over Sonic? I used to be like that too, to be honest. But Tails, oh no, I'm dead. Tails lately has just been so meh. I think this is the last Sonic game that has a life system, actually. Because there's no lives and forces. Is there lives and forces? And I'm just not remembering that there's lives and forces. I mean, Mania has lives, but you know it's based on the older game, so it's understandable. I actually cannot remember if Forces has lives. I quite like this game as well there, Valeria. In some areas it's actually better than I remember. In some areas it's going worse. I'm not really paying attention to the story side of things. That's still a train wreck, but you know, that ain't, a story is not usually going to get better on a second thing, unless, you know, something didn't make sense, but now, well, on the second playthrough, something that makes more logical understanding. Right. Left.
It's doing better than I expected, but I have pretty low expectations. About everything. I mean, really, why bother?
Sorry. I don't like that. This is a nitpick, but you know, it kind of obviously went a bit weird there. I don't like that you can't just run through the capsules. Like, you actually have to break them. Like, I understand having to use jump on a monitor box, but the capsules have always just been, you know, you just touch them, you get them.
You realize how meaningless we all are? Well,
what is this fight? This is not just climbing. There's a switch up the top, if I remember. Sonic Force is more like Sonic Fortnite. Huh? What? Just because they both have an F in their name? That doesn't make sense.
in this pain, I finally find comfort.
And dead.
That's cold.
Just straight up dead. Okay. See, these are fun parkour runs, and I do appreciate that that for some people these might be a little bit difficult because you can't see what you're doing. So they put a hover whisk that you can just light speed dash through it. So that's neat. I like that. Nice challenge and fun section for people who are good, but you know, if people are struggling, there's a way to get through it without, you know, pulling your hair out. It's fun, and I like it. Alright, final one. Zavok time! Time for Bowser ripoff. Like, literally, I mean, at least it's a giant battle that's about to happen, but at least I guess it's someone with a different giant battle. And you actually fight him instead of running away, so that's kind of cool. I had no idea how to fight him when I first played it. I think I know how to get through those lives on the right. Sure, if I looked, I could try to remember how. I disagree, but okay. Fortnite is so annoying. I know, honestly, maybe after the stream I might play Fortnite. Not because I care that much about Fortnite, but I hear there's like a new mode where you can have 16 players. Because, you know, our Discord is quite big, and like when trying to run multiplayer games for them, it's always hard because there's usually some people having to wait. But 16 players, you know, that's a pretty good number. Might have to look into that. I'm terrible at Fortnite. I never play it for my own. But I don't mind if people want me to play it with them. Why? I'm not playing Fortnite on stream, no. So, like, something for the Discord. I'm not a huge fan of Fortnite either. I'd love to join, but I'm working. Honestly, after this, I should probably go have some breakfast. Why are you not grabbing onto those with your parkour, Sonic? Can he not parkour on those? That's kind of a weird rule to introduce. Well, I guess he just cannot. He just cannot parkour on them. Okay. I can parkour on everything else, but that. Neat. I guess all stuff started to be weird. Sonic Horse is just as feisty. Does he hate me? Yeah, no, he does. Sonic don't like me that much. I try to like him. We need more Splatoon. I'm sorry, Gamer Kid. You might want to look at my Twitter. Splatoon is not happening. There's a Splatoon video coming out this week, and then that's probably gonna be it for at least maybe 2 or 3 months. I'm just Splatooned out. I do not want to see the game. I do not care for the game. I'm just kind of done. Okay, checkpoint.
Let's put an end to this.
Wait, I think am I meant to stand on? Yeah, no, he jumped where I am. Calm down. Okay. Alright, Bowser ripoff time, let's go. I cannot get Blitz at the moment. Blitz does not help me edit, no. I do everything. The only thing I don't do is the artwork, but I pay people to do the artwork. Oh, I did not mean to do both of them, I just wanted one. More Sonic streams. Streaming these Sonic games has been so much fun. Like, I'm not very good at Lost World, as you can kind of see. I feel like I'm better than the average because this game is, kind of... Okay, cool. At least you can cheese that. Oh, I'd like to have a ring. Rings are good. Okay. We can get a lot of hit on him here. We just gotta be careful. No, be careful not knocking 2 down at once. Oh, don't knock. Do that either. I'm not gonna trust that. I'm scared I'm gonna mess that up. Fine, until there's more red boxes. There's some. Here goes Zavok. I don't remember how many hits he takes. I think he takes a few. Oh, there he goes. And that's Zavok! You never see him again, he just dies there. Until Sega decides to overuse him in every fucking goddamn game. And Tails just not mech anymore. Also, having an animal lock on this next level is stupid. We clearly see Eggman. Why do we even need animals to fight him?
I needed some alone time to supercharge my mech after you got me past the setting. Faking my death was the perfect way. And now, my ultimate weapon is complete. Finally, with the energy collected from the extractor, I can rule the world. Pity about the damage done down there, but there's still enough left for me to conquer.
The only thing that's gonna get conquered is your face, Eggman!
Who likes Sonic 2? Oh, Sonic 06? Alright, just for one more fun romp. Let's go for the Zelda thing. At least we can actually do this a little faster. You want to fight me, Sonic? Give me 300 animals first. You know, it's like, why tease the people that, alright, here comes the final boss, and then it's like, okay, you need more animals. And unless you had access to this Zelda level, which I didn't at the time when I first played this game, that would have sucked. Wait. I wish there was more to these Zelda things, Zelda and Yoshi things, besides just one level that kind of ends really quickly. Alright, we're good. Woo! I missed a level. I like the secret levels, but they're kind of not really interesting. Alright. Nice, easy. Go through that. Alright. Oh, no. I don't want to quit. There's some question mark levels, but they're kind of eh. Okay, that's the last time we need to go through the Zelda level, though. How many times did we have to abuse it? Like 3 or 4 times? Yeah, no, it's just Splatoon 2 has almost been out for 2 years, and it is a great game. But there's only so many times you can play the same game over and over and over. And we've done over 40 videos for Splatoon 2. It's not like that we don't have videos of the game. We have more than enough. Alright, let's do it. Find a boss. I don't remember how this boss works exactly, so apologies if I completely fail for a little bit. Remember his homing attack is something. Yeah, I don't think he needs to be kicked. I think it's just homing attacks. I think he just kind of eventually. I do remember that. I thought they gave me a little bit of a warning before they came out, though. Okay. Good old traditional Eggman design. He just kind of slowly lets you hit him for no reason. No charge. I need rings. Give me them rings. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, you hit him again. Yes, that's right. Got it. I think they wanted to do a boss like the Evening of Colors again, but it just, as much as I hate Colors, the final boss of Colors is great. It's just everything else that's just kind of meh about it for me. Well, bad, more than meh. Oh. He's already dead? What? I remember that fight lasting a lot longer than that. Okay. Final boss, everyone. Well, that's Lost World done. That's a #1 added to the list. Now after completing it. I definitely feel like this game shows potential. I just never probably able to use it. There are some really fun levels, and sometimes the gameplay works really well. But maybe I might keep it to see. I think the beginning stages, like the Green Hill Zone like level and the desert level, are pretty good. Beach level has some good ones and some bad ones, and then just the ice and the forest were a lot worse than I remember. I think maybe a high C, but no, probably still C. Either high C or very low B.
Here's your energy back, world. Bon appetit.
I'm gonna full of stuff when he explodes. It's his logo. It's handy. You missed a level called oh yeah, we haven't done the Knights level. I guess we could do that. It's not really interesting, I guess, because I don't really care for Knights. Oh, there was an Ethan? Hello, Ethan!
Yeah! Hey, Amy. Looks like springtime's come early.
Thanks to you.
How long did Oh yeah, roughly 3 hours. Okay, so this game is slightly longer than Colors. Definitely had more. It didn't actually feel like 3 hours. Colors felt like longer than 3 hours because I was getting frustrated. This game didn't really feel like it was that long, so... Well, I definitely prefer this over Lost World. I much prefer this game over Lost World. Some levels, but there's some levels that are really good. No, that's it though. Can I skip this? I don't know if I can skip this, so I'm just going to let it play, I guess. I can't skip it. There is like an extra cutscene at the end of Eggman, which is pretty cool. Oh, good night, Captain Boyd. Take care. And hello there, Andrew Wood. I wonder the next Sonic game you'll play. The next Sonic game is Sonic and the Black Knight. Because Ultra is making me suffer. He's paying me to do it. Otherwise, I really wouldn't. I've looked at some footage of Black Knight. I was like, oh yeah, this game kind of sucks. So yeah, tomorrow Sonic and the Black Knight. It won't go well, but it's tomorrow. How much? I don't know, whatever you think it's worth. I don't know. Oh, you love oh god, I'm gonna disappoint people. I'm not a big fan of Black Knight. I like Secret Rings more than Black Knight. I think this was Kate Higgins last time she was Tails, because we got a new voice actress for Tails for Sonic Boom, but they sounded so alike people didn't even notice at first. You know, I think this was Kate Higgins' last time playing as Tails. You know what? No, not $1. More than $1. Yeah, no, I like Secret Rings. Secret Rings is fine. It's funny, I mentioned this to Jewel Ultra, and Jewel said, I'll pay you $5 to play through Secret Rings. I was like, oh. I don't think if I played Secret Rings, I'm probably gonna suffer. I don't remember Secret Rings that well. Yeah, Black Knight is pretty skippable. It's not a good game. It's really not. It is a shame how short some of these Sonic games go, like getting to 3-hour games. I think Force is even less than that. Forces is like 2.5. I don't understand why Forces is so bloody short. Do it for $11. Black Knight has Jay from Grim's Breath performance. It does, yeah, no. That made me really upset when they changed the voice actors because I thought they finally got really good and then they just got rid of them. And so I was like, what the bloody hell? At least his credits aren't very long. God, the credits in Sonic Colors go on for a bloody year. Would it be possible to stream a game for the DS, specifically one with funky, fresh beats? I would need to look into emulation. I do have Sonic Rush and Rush Adventure, but I don't have a way to show it. If you're talking about Mortal Kombat 11, Isaac, I don't like Mortal Kombat. I don't really for Goro games, so I'm never gonna buy it, if that's what you mean. Orionmoontail with a $5 super chat. Another Sonic adventure speedily done. I thoroughly enjoyed watching our Blue Blur go for another trip around the land. Very well done, Callie. Thank you, Orion. You know, there's a DS later.
Boss, your face is a little dirty.
It's been so fun playing these Sonic games, though.
Let's get out of here.
How many we've done? Adventure 2, Unleash, Colors, and Lost World now, so we've done a few of them.
Tell him about his mustache.
I think it's better to wait until he separates our heads. Then you can tell him and get all the glory.
Great, thanks.
What's wrong with my mustache?
Well, that's it. There is a secret world, but I don't know if we haven't actually are we forced to, we might be able to do these. Oh, okay, there's an animal thing, but you know, we got the Legend of Zelda level. I don't remember if these are good though. I don't remember what these even were. I know one is on the tornado. Okay, alright, cool. One is on the tornado, but I really don't remember them that much. Sonic looks like he's super jumping. Yeah, no, I think if I remember correctly, these little feel like they're kind of just here. What? I'm dead. Yeah, no, I don't really want to play this. I remember one of them is in 2D and there's like a Pac-Man thing. One's on the tornado. That's kind of cool. Oh, whoops. Sorry, Ultra, you and I did the exact same thing at the same time. Let me fix it. The real heroes are obviously override keyboard. Override keyboard, great. Actually, I don't even need to unlock if I go to my old account. Ha ha ha. Wii menu. Because I'm pretty sure I do have 100% save data on this game. Pretty sure. Switch user. Because I was just using my old account I used to use for streams of Splatoon 1. Alright. Main user. Sonic Lost World. Oh yeah, the nightmare. Yeah, no, the ninth level. I totally forgot about the ninth level. Yeah. They've been doing that on streaming. Yeah, no, they have. They haven't been listening. Do I have a Discord? Yes, I do. Right in the description. Ignore the Streamlabs thing. I forgot to delete that. I'm pretty sure I 100% this game. Or at least I got pretty damn close. Yeah, no, S ranks. Yeah. Okay, yes, Beaver's is gone, I know. Yeah, so I have all the levels here. Which means I also have Supersonic, because, yeah, I got all the Chaos Emeralds, too. Yeah, did I actually S-rank every level? Wow, what the hell is wrong with me? See, I am good at this game, guys. It was just in the past, where no one was watching. I technically did. Wow, I got them on every single one. Wow, S-ranks in this game is hard. Oh god, I remember it being really hard on this one. Holy shit, and I did it too. Damn, I must have been really bored. Yeah, legit, I got them all. Wow. I was insane. Apparently in the past, I was insane. Okay, so 9th level. Let's do this one. I can do Supersonic then. So the boss level's being repainted practically. That's practically what the 9th level is. There's some cool visual elements changed, which is neat. Now you get these. But I don't think really anyone really gives a damn about Knights. At least not anyone who I know. Like maybe some really old Sega fans really like Knights, but Knights is just kinda... For most people, Knights is just another character in the Sonic and Sega All-Stars series. I don't have to become Supersonic again. I don't know if I can... Okay, now I don't know. I don't remember what the button was for Supersonic. Was it just jumpy? I legit can't remember. Honestly, guys, I don't want to play this. This is just literally all the boss fights, but it's reskinned. It's not very interesting. It's not really interesting DLC. It's kind of cool if you're a big old Knights fan. Yes, I know Miiverse has ended. Stop telling me about Miiverse ending. I'm aware. But it's just kind of meh. Though, how do I activate Supersonic? I'm sure it says 50 rings and something, but is it a button on the gamepad that I have to press? So I got Supersonic! I just can't remember how to trigger him. Do I love Chow? Who doesn't love Chow? Chows are great. Alright. The rings. Remember how hard it was to get Supersonic Enforcers? Yeah, I know. You have to actually give Sega money. And then Sega realized, wait, no. That is actually literally evil. Okay, yeah, there's a button on the gamepad. Jesus Christ, could that button be any bigger? Like, hey, use the Chaos Emeralds. Alright. Supersonic! Woo! If I remember correctly, Supersonic doesn't feel complete in this game. Like, there's moments where you can, like, parkour run, and it doesn't work right. It's kind of cool that it changes the spin dash to, the normal boost. Yeah, no, when Supersonic parkour runs, his quills go back to normal Sonic. There's issues like that in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, and it's weird. Yeah, even when he's jumping like this, his quills are normal Sonic, just he's glowing. It doesn't feel like Supersonic was finished. Because his quills are meant to be up. Yeah, no, once again, they're back down. Yeah, Supersonic does not feel finished in this game. He doesn't have a special wind animation. Oh, and he has 2 mouths! Yeah, that's right! I forgot about that! Does Sonic have 2 mouths? I can't remember. Was that just Supersonic that had that problem? Stop trying to do Miiverse! It's dead! Let it go! You know, because you could see his mouth here. Oh yeah, now Sonic just has 1 mouth here, so I'll go get Supersonic and come back. If I can't come back, that is possibly... Oh, was I meant to, like, enter the stage with, like, a lot of rings? I feel like I was meant to enter the stage with, like, a ring bonus thing. Unless there's another place where I can do it. Where am I going? Why did I run that direction? I can't remember in what way you can see when you use 2 mouths, but yeah, no, I remember people making Miiverse posts non-stop about the fact that Supersonic had 2 mouths. Can you please play as Rouge? Rouge is not in this game even. Soon though, soon we'll have Rouge. Rings. I need to find a place where I can get the camera close. I just don't remember. There's like a secret room. Yeah, this might be it. No. Camera, I need you to get super close. And I won't be able to see it from that far. I don't remember what room people did it in. Sad face. Might as well just turn it on, see if you can see it. You can slightly see that he has 2 mouths. Like if you, from this angle it looks like he's just got 1 really long mouth, but yeah, no, he just has 2 mouths. Supersonic is just really not complete in this game. And he does that and he dies. Alright, that's probably it, guys. That was Lost World though. Slightly better than I remember in some areas, slightly worse than others. But overall, neat. Definitely neat. And constant reminder that Miiverse is dead. I'm so glad my other account wasn't doing that. Yeah, the whole time the camera won't break. I know, right? Well, guys, thank you so much for watching. Tomorrow we're doing Black Knight, and I am still working on Splatoon videos, guys. I'm not just a full-on streamer. Usually, as soon as the stream's done, I start editing. It's just usually a great way to start my day. But before we go, big thank you to all the Woomies who super chatted. So thank you to Ghost Broccoli, the Mega Man, Caeke, Blue, Lila Gonzales, Crimson Yukina, and Orionmoontail. Thank you guys so much. Thank you there also to Ultra for being a good patrol and helping out. It'll say thanks to Ultra to making me suffer tomorrow with Sonic and the Black Knight. But I hope you guys had fun. Black Knight's tomorrow. I don't know if there's gonna be one after that, but you know, Sonic and the Black Knight is tomorrow. See you guys then. You guys take care. Bye-bye!